Hey, yo, hey, babe, glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest and clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Hey, y'all, hey, glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest and clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Pull up, sit back, let's spill the tea. Hot topics, latest trends, you know it's me. Facts over feelings, receipts on deck. We keep it real classy content. What did you expect? It's in petty society.
Hey, y'all, hey. Ooh, child, because I was finna go to bed. I sure was. But anywho, thank you guys for coming over. What's up, chat? We're just gonna wait for everybody else to pop in here. Now, I'm gonna be going in and out because I can see right now. I don't know if that's American Airlines, Spirit, or whoever the heck it is, but they decided that they want to do a lot of flying tonight. It's kind of scary. Very scary. But what up, though?
Yeah. They mad, but we blessed. They loud, but we focused. We don't argue with lies.
Hey, chat.
We walk in favor.
Hey,
Let's go.
Facts
over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win. They try to stop, but it didn't work. God been moving since day one first. From the struggle to the spotlight glow. Every time they doubt, God said go. Single mama, heavy crown. They try to break her, look at her now. Church on Sunday, gym on Monday. Still got peace when they talking dumb. Hey, they keep talking, we keep rising. God stay writing while they typing. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win. They want the drama, want the fight. She want peace in the future bright. They chasing clouds, we chasing God. That's why our wins look so divine. Baby growing, love a smile. That's why they mad. They can't deny. Try to curse it, God say no. Every attack just make her glow. Keep preparing the table right in their face. Blessing so I can't erase her name. They try to shame her, try to blame her, but God said watch me raise her. They thought she done, now she chosen. Every closed door just left her open. You try to block, God press play. Now every move she make go crazy. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. We win. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. They mad, we blessed. They loud, we focus, yeah. Facts over feelings.
What up, chat? How y'all doing? What's up with you guys? I know we up, and it is a late night with the Petty Society. Hey, y'all. Hey, good evening, good morning. I don't even know what to say. What up, Petty family? What's up, Peach Pit family, Banger family? If you in here, W's in the chat. Come on in the room and get comfortable. Yes, guys, it is 12 a.m. So I guess we are the late night crew. We not the after hours, but we about to get the party started. You feel me? So if you home instead of going out to the club, congratulations, girl, because you chilling with me tonight. Right. You chose peace over problems, honey. Exactly. What's up, chat? Hey, chat. Hey. So I don't know what's going on in my area, but the planes are coming in like somebody called for them. So y'all hear me mute here and there because I don't want to distract what we got going on. Right? And so them kids should be in the bed. The dishes are either done or soaking. I don't know about the soaking part because that'll piss me off, but the dishes better be done. Let me just skip to that because I don't know about the soaking part unless it's like a bad pan or something like that. I don't know. Some of y'all already got that bonnet on, them house shoes, girl, that house coat on. I got the moo. Big shout in the chat for whoever got their moo on because I am rocking the moo tonight. I was gonna go out tonight, hang out, but I said, nah, let me chill for a minute. Let me chill. What's up, Amy? Oh, putting I know that's right. Somebody braiding here. I know that's right. I was thinking about getting my hair braided. I'm still thinking about it. Hmm. For those of y'all who are new here, I am your girl, Miss Petty Society. Yeah, I'm on that fly auntie ish. You already know with good sense. I give a little tough love, just enough. I'm a little petty too. I keep it all the way real. And around here, we laugh, we learn, and we get straight to the bottom of things, all right? So if you're new in here, what's up? You're welcome. Come in, have a seat, chill out. I hope you got something to drink, something to sip on, or whatever you do. Get comfortable, boy, all right? You know what I mean? Because we keep it truthful. Yes, we laugh over here. We kiki. We keep it funny. But most importantly, we keep it compassionate because I want to see you grow. Period. I'm not a hater. We don't gatekeep. Even if you got a business, you can slot it in the chat. We make sure each of us are growing and we keeping you in the loop. You feel me? So tonight I know I'm waiting for Fit and them to come over. When they get here, we just continue until they get here. Um but tonight the show is called I'm Her. And baby, there is more than just this is to me is just more than when she said that today on her Snapchat, it just stuck with me. And I'm like, you're right. You are that girl. You are that girl. We are celebrating a woman who has, and I'm not even gonna call her a girl. You feel me? Because she's blossoming into the woman who has taken every hit life had to throw at her, and still our girl managed to glow and grow and get back up. Like nothing even happened. Like I know y'all stuck around to see. I know y'all see what people are saying and doing to her. And I can't even imagine me going through that and just trying to keep my head on strong, stay focused on the sport that I'm just getting into, and just try to stay focused on life itself and locked in with God. Like you have to be strong for all of that, and I commend her. You know what I mean? I commend her. Cause yes, girl, you are her. You know what I mean? They stay throwing stay throwing jabs. And you be bobbing and weaving, girl. And let's be clear, everybody can't walk a mile in her shoes. So some folks, man, I don't even know I was about to get started. Some folks couldn't even handle the first two steps. You know what I mean? They couldn't. They couldn't from growing up through adversity and facing all the stuff that like her mom and her family they went through. And now facing like public scrutiny, you know what I mean, from her peers, from older people, from younger people, from people she was cool with, once chilled out with, once slept with. Like, imagine that, y'all. Imagine going through all of those things, you know what I mean, and still getting back up, still trying to duke it out with life. And I'm like, yo, that's real growth right there. You get what I'm saying? That's real growth. She didn't just survive, she basically elevated. And that's facts. That's facts. We've seen it happen between, like, from the time she came home to the time she was just getting everything and putting everything in place on how she wanted to move. And she tried to remain loyal to someone who didn't deserve her loyalty. You get what I'm saying? To a lot of people that didn't deserve her loyalty. And then enough was enough, you know? And then, you can see all the haters putting out their little assignments, their little hootie hoos, to, the hate, let the hate begin. You get what I'm saying? So our girl turned pain into purpose, her setbacks into setups. You get what I'm saying? And the criticism into motivation. And that's why she can confidently say, with her head held high, fiercely, fiercely, you feel me? In her crown sitting just right, I'm her. Like if you are what you feel, you get what I'm saying? And let's be honest, that's more than confidence, baby. It's not arrogant. It's not arrogant. It's earned. You get what I'm saying? So you got a lot of people. Oh, she's too full of herself, or she's feeling. Why wouldn't you? As much as people run their mouth about this girl, dog her, run her in the ground. Who sitting up like that? Who has the redemption story like her? Who do you know that done been to hell and back? Try to take accountability for everything she did, and they keep snatching it from her. She's taking accountability, and they snatching it from her like, you didn't say sorry to us. Who do y'all think y'all are? Like, what? We don't have to give her grace. And don't, because you're not God. Now, while we over here celebrating these blessings, her new network, y'all, she got a new network that's, on her right now. Her show, her upcoming fight on the 25th of April. Our own girl, Miss Fit, will be attending there. And I'm sad because I really wanted to go, but things didn't pan away. I wanted it to pan out. You feel what I'm saying? But she even announced that she's going to return to football in May. She has her documentary and her plans to start streaming after the 12th. Yeah, I'm running it down, baby. There are some folks who woke up. Like, there's a lot of people who wake up every day trying to twist every positive moment into something negative. Like, I literally was like, okay, let me do some research because I haven't been on the tube. Before I jump on this live, y'all know I like to go scan through and see what's going on or whatever. And I'm like, they literally was taking her Snapchat and clipping it and taking pieces of it and making it like whatever they wanted to do, like to fit their narrative. And to me, I thought that was like, I'm like, that's crazy. She smiled in her live, right? You had a ninja, right? I'm being nice. You had a ninja. Yeah, calling her all these unnecessary names. When I say they are pissed the F off, they're pissed. They're pissed. Because none of the they did worked. None of the Lulu that they did worked, right? I mean, I'm talking about when I saw a ninja say on his live, on his video, what the F she's smiling for. What do you mean? So if she's not entitled to smile. She's not entitled to be happy, right? If she levels up, they say it ain't gonna last. If she smiles, they talk about, oh, that's fake. That's fake. That's not discernment, guys. That's straight up delusion with a meal plan. You understand what I'm saying to you? But tonight we choosing facts over feelings. We're celebrating resilience. We're definitely gonna expose all the bullshit, the nonsense, and honoring the journey that made her that girl. That's what we're gonna do tonight. Because while they're busy analyzing her life, she's busy living it, right? Booked, blessed, and unbothered. Booked, blessed, and unbothered, guys. So whether you are curled up on your couch, strolling through your phone, or even pretending to be listening to me while your family talk in the background, go ahead and settle in. You know what I mean? And if that, you know what I mean? And if that is confidence, that the confidence that make people, like, if I can give you that much assurance that we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna address the drama, but we're gonna do more celebrating her. You get what I'm saying? Talking about her highlights, because when they're loud, we don't have to be loud. The truth speaks for itself. You get what I'm saying? The truth speaks for itself. And if her confidence make people uncomfortable, oh well. Oh well, sounds like a personal problem to me. What up, chat? That sounds like a personal problem to me. You know what I mean? And don't forget, y'all, to like and share this video. You know what I mean? And tell a friend that Miss Petty Society is in the freaking building. Let's get into it. All right. So we're gonna start off with the delusion defined. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna break down, like, understanding how narratives are created despite, like, evidence, right? So when I was watching a video, I'm sitting there like, well, damn, she can't smile. Everything about her is so fake. When he got to the point where she said, we talking about SWV at this point, because I don't want to confuse y'all. So SWV is saying, oh, everything about her is fake. She's doing that on purpose. She's basically trying to do a documentary so she can manipulate the people to thinking that she's holy. She's doing a documentary to make people, now mind you, this girl want to document her journey as to becoming a boxer. She also wants to document the journey of her son's progress. Now, I should have sworn I heard you weirdos requesting this. Tell me if I'm tripping. I could have sworn. I need to be in my, okay, Dipper honey. I got you. I could have sworn I heard, who was that, Dipper honey? I could have sworn I heard them say, like, why isn't she showing us her progress? Like, why we don't see her progress? Right? I know I heard that. I know for sure I've heard that. Why we don't see her progress? Why she's not showing us anything? And for what? Like, make it make sense for her to pick, for y'all to just pick it apart? Every word, every sentence? Are you dumb? Or just plain stupid? Why should she show you her progress? And she's showing you the progress. And she's telling you guys, hey, I'm going to go streaming. Excuse me. I'm going to go streaming and I'm going to show you guys. I have a troll. Okay, cool. I got her. What's her name? Sakari. Sakari is cool. We got Sakari. We're about to get her up out of here. Yeah. Get your goofy ass up out of here. I don't even feel like cursing and doing all that, but I got you, mamas. Sakari's up out of here. Miss Thick is in here. Thick, I got it. I'm gonna change and make Dipper Honey a mod. Hold on, guys. I got you. I got you. We got some real weirdos. We got some real weirdos who's pressed like a panini. You press, honey.
Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Press like a panini, girl, who is business? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, child, get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. She minding her peas, raising a baby. They on her page, acting real shady. She in a lane, chasing a god. They in the comments, chasing a spot. She don't know them, they know her like. That's why it's giving obsession, right? If she ain't talking, why they mad for? Why they watching her like Netflix, though? When she glow, they start to stare. When she win, they start to care. Yeah, press like a panini, girl, who is this? Press like a panini, all in the business. Press like a panini, child, get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. It's giving try again, it's giving wanna be friends. It's giving we hate her but watch it till the end. It's giving fake love, it's giving the sky. Smile in her face and hate in their eye. She getting blessed, they get annoyed. That's why they loud and she stay poised. She got a future, they got a phone. That's why they always in a home.
Yeah, they big man. I tell you, they mad
God
as
keep
fuck.
blessing her anyway. That's why they mad every single day. Try to throw shade, she shine too bright. That's why they watching her day and night. Press like a panini, girl, who is this? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, y'all get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, it's giving obsessed. It's giving can't stand to see her blessed. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. Press like a panini. Press.
Yeah, they definitely press. And it's too late at night for me to be screaming and ripping people. You're just a stupid goofy. And we already know you on that side of goofy, so we'll give you that. Bye though. Bye, Fry don't die. Get up out of here. Um Anywho, super press. You get what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to somebody who is committed to like misunderstanding somebody, like that's the part that I was like thinking, like, y'all, these people are committed to wanting to have some type of problem with her, like, or wanting to see something wrong. Literally, I swear to you guys, no lie. I watched this one guy. I'm just strolling through now, mind you, and he's like, yeah, Chrisean said this and Chrisean said that. I was gonna play him in the background so y'all can hear the bullshit, and I think I still am. When I say this man was making up the most outrageous shit, and I couldn't fathom, like, yo, you're really hateful because you have no reason to be mad at this young lady. Chrisean, when Chrisean said, I'm taking more accountability, I'm checking myself. He's like, taking accountability for what? We don't know what part of accountability are you taking. Why the fuck? She got a section off and tell you what part of accountability she's taking? Like, who the freak are you? Like, who are you? Like, who are you? Who sent you? Because why do she has to, like, walk on pins and needles and make sure she get every line straight because of you. Who the fuck are you? Excuse my French. That's what I'm like, who are you? There was a lot of things that I seen strolling down them YouTube streets, and I saw a lot of hatred. I saw a lot of hatred to the point where even her blessings to them are looking suspicious. This ninja had the nerve to say them ain't no blessings. Them ain't no blessings. Or I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? She ain't getting blessed. She's making this stuff happen. She's reaching out to the networks. She's shopping her documentary. That's just not happening for her. And I'm like, I have never ever seen pressed like this. This is like iron board press. Freak a Panini. This is I don't even know what kind of press. This is beyond pressed. Like, I don't even know, chat, what type of press this is, y'all. Because I was thinking creases in the pants press. Like, let me know in the chat what type of press they on. That you are suspicious of another person's blessings. I like, can y'all marinate with that right there? What you say? What starch pressed? Like, press on nails pressed. Like, it just so, like, I'm like, I know you got to be kidding. What she said, with heavy starch pressed. Like, I'm like, I know you got to be kidding that. Obsessed, right? I know you got to be kidding that this young lady can speak about her blessings, and you have got to be out of your freaking mind and miserable, like Renee said. You have to be to say her blessings ain't blessings. To say her blessings are defaults, right? To say that she's manipulating people to get these blessings, right? As if you be around her every day. Oh, now she's talking about going live, and now she's talking about streaming, and oh, hell no. This is what he said. She's going to exploit the baby. I said, well, I'll be damned. I said, well, I'll be damned. She's damned if she do, she damned if she don't. It's like a no-win situation. It's like a no-win situation versus sharing versus staying private. Now, when she stayed private, oh my God, y'all making up shit. Y'all sending the people to the freaking house. Now she's like, okay, well, maybe I need to show, let me go with what you guys are saying. Maybe I need to show the baby's progress so y'all see that the baby is progressing. I'm going to go live. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to start streaming. And y'all mad? And y'all mad? Because I could have just seen y'all swinging from tree to tree like the monkeys you are. Swinging like Tarzan. Beating y'all chests. Talking about, where's Junior? Save Junior. Well, he done been saved. She's even going to document his progress. So it's like, you guys want to have felt like you thugged her into doing that. And she decided, you know what? I'm going to do it on my terms. Here we go with imagination with Wi-Fi connection. Because now you're imagining the fact that you got the right to tell somebody how to express their blessings and to tell somebody how they should conduct business with their child. Make this shit make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Exactly. She said they pay for the internet just to hate on the young lady. She says that she had a baby by the demonic soul that's going crazy. That's not his baby. She lies. It's not. She says, I don't know what you're saying. She says that she had a baby by a demonic soul. They're going crazy. That's not his baby. She's lying. It's not. Like, it's everything. It's everything. Okay, it ain't the baby father. It is the baby father. It's like a bunch of bullshit. Now she done blocked y'all out, right? She done blocked y'all out, and she's going with y'all with what y'all said. Let me show y'all the baby's progress, and y'all still freaking mad. And you still mad? And you still mad? Like, I'm just not understanding. She said, I'm waiting for a full manifestation to take, please, to make them all look foolish. Listen, to take place. I got you, baby. I caught it. Yeah. Because guess what? Yeah, I seen what she said she was going to do. She manifested that stuff. She wrote it down on a dry erase board. She said what she was going to do. Ange not here. This is Miss Petty. How are you, Cynthia? Is Ange in the chat? She might be in the chat. I ain't see her in the chat. You guys be getting our voices mixed up. This is Miss Petty. Okay. They're so angry with her for, with she said they're so angry with her. They're turning on each other. Girl, if you don't stop playing, you've jumped the gun, Jackie. Jackie. Is that Jackie that said that? No, that was Cynthia. She said she definitely told everyone what she was going to do. She did. She did. She manifested. She manifested. She said what she was going to do, guys. And the fact that they're turning on each other is insane. We're going to get into all of that. But the damnedest she do, she damnedest she don't part is like, it's a no-win situation. You know what I mean? If she tells you, like, she's going to do something, you complaining. If she talks, you complain. If she be quiet, you speculate. And to me, at this point, the problem isn't her. It's your need for a storyline. Because I'm telling you, anytime she's being quiet, y'all making up shit. Y'all digging in the crates. Y'all going back. And I remember when Chrisean did this and Chrisean did that. She still ain't saying nothing. She's still being quiet. Where's Junior? She's hiding Junior. She's running from Junior. She's running from CPS. And then you motherfuckers, when she do come out and share her success and share her happiness, you try to break her down. And that's all because you're a mad hag. You mad as hell. You making normal shit again, and I'm going to keep bringing that to the front. You are making normal shit abnormal. Like you're twisting everyday life events, like kissing her son, like her smiling. Like that's a controversy of her smiling. The ninja said, what the hell is she smiling for? Is she okay? Is she okay? Is she taking medication? So you mean to tell me she can't fucking smile? I want to know who you think you are. Because nobody say nothing about you and them motherfucking leather butters that you keep grinning and skinning and grinning. I'm just trying to figure out why. Is it a problem for this young lady to be happy? Oh, she's sitting over there and she's telling us, and then you got this other weak ass ninja. Oh, she's sitting over there telling us about her football and her network. What about Junior? What about him? You'll hear about him when she's ready to tell you about him. And then when she tell you about him, you're mad. You're like, oh, now you're gonna exploit him. You're gonna tell us about him. I'm freaking confused. I'm freaking confused because wasn't y'all just looking for him? So now she's telling y'all she's gonna stream. Now y'all mad? Now y'all mad? Just looking for a storyline. And she's gonna need mods. She's gonna need mods. For sure. It's same shit, different totally, y'all. Just like Dipper Honey just said. Now they're saying she better watch herself and not get hurt before the fight. Trying to play football, people may have a motive to her. Yeah, and see that's the part that I was just talking to Fit about. I'm concerned as well because sometimes young people you can't tell them nothing, and I'm quite sure the coach and them are concerned. You get what I'm saying? Because like he said, she got haters, so you never know who might want to, run the okey doke. And I wouldn't want to take that chance. You get what I'm saying? So let's hope and pray that everything pans out with her. What's up, Crystal?
Hey, my dear.
What's up? Welcome to the stage.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I
so
I am saying yes, she definitely needs mods if she's going to, but she's also needs strong mods that are going to surface and going to be in her live that's going to not go for any of the nonsense because when as soon as her light goes on that those bottom feeders are going to be in there trying to clip, trying to do everything. So even if she's trying to have a safe space for her, there's never a safe space for her. Let's just make that clear. And on top of that, there's never a safe space for
for
herself
her, exactly.
because of all these ignorant people.
Weirdos.
Because I'm not understanding what this girl, one person, could have done to all these people that have never met her, what she have could have possibly done to all these people that they hate her so much.
Girl, pay attention. And no disrespect. She did a lot. She went in that church, she went in that club singing Yahweh. Those are spirits.
Right.
Those are spirits. And I'm not being woogity boogity or creepy. I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, I already know.
As long as she drinking and stinking, you ain't really never heard nobody hate on her like this. Even when she was getting drunk and getting high and busting blue on the top of his head, they wasn't hating like this. Tell me if I'm lying, chat.
No, I already know.
Like if you've been here, you know. If you know, you know.
Right.
If you know, you know. Not if you just jumping in the rope. If you jumping in the rope, go kick rocks. If you just getting here and you ain't do your research, you can kick rocks.
But
They was never hating on her when she was getting drunk, when she was fighting blue. They was looking for it. They was looking for it. They was excited about it because she was crashing out. The moment she decided to stop crashing out, to get away from blue, she went and did her little jail time. They set her up with that. Okay? Now she's showing a whole nother side. They like, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. We want to see negativity. They was loving it. We could keep it a bug. They love the toxicity. They
well,
love the toxicity. So signing to me, y'all, tell me how in the freak, I'm trying, y'all. Signing a network deal and playing sports is suspicious. How the let me breathe. How is that suspicious? Something's shaky going on. Something's weird going on. The fact that you're hating, that's the weird shit. The fact that you don't see good in nothing.
That she does.
And listen, ain't nobody over here meat eating. We don't meat eat. That's for them to do. That's for them to do. They the one that's meat eating. Bopping her down. Gobble, gobble. No hands, clearly. That's what they're doing. When I say every little step she makes, she can't fart in peace without a hater like, you smell that? I think I smell marijuana in it. Like they will literally be looking for anything to say about this young lady. And I'm trying to still find out for the life of me how the freak, you see, I'm trying, y'all. How in the Finkel Feinstein, okay, is signing a network deal and playing football suspicious?
I don't think it's suspicious at all.
It's called living your best life.
There you go.
And some folks act like normal is a conspiracy. Oh my God, why she smiling? Why she kissed the baby? Why did you keep talking though?
But she kissing her baby. But again, nobody's commenting about Blue kissing his baby on her neck, on her back, on her shoulder, on her all the inappropriate places.
Oh my goodness.
A man's not supposed to be kissing his child.
His daughter. And the fact that you sat there.
That's not suspicious. Go ahead.
Go ahead, because you just took me over there. You took me over there, and I wasn't even going to freak over there by his contagious weird ass. I was never going over there. But
Eddie,
since we're there,
Eddie,
yes,
say it. That's suspicious. Say it.
That's suspicious. And the fact that we're over there, right? Oh my goodness. The fact that you don't see this man has been around the world and right? We've seen all the females that he done sucked on, bumped on, and everything, right? Why you got your baby drinking from your straw?
And
why is your child drinking out your same cup?
The bottle.
Like, I'm just not understanding. Why is your baby pushing back the bottle to her mouth?
And him.
And you in Google asking about gonorrhea. I know we saw that. Is everybody really going to act like they didn't see that? Is everybody really going to act like they didn't see where he was looking, where he was searching? Was he researching, can you get gonorrhea? And that's not allegedly. That's not allegedly. It's facts. We saw that with our own eyes. It's not allegedly. The video can be found. He was Googling, can you get gonorrhea through kissing?
And anybody knows that anybody with a sexually transmitted disease, you can get it if they did anything orally.
He did.
So on and so, you know what I'm saying? You can get it any type of way. So.
Yeah, it was on one of his streams. And he showed his phone. You can pull it up.
You're looking for
on Instagram.
Obviously,
he's looking for that.
Contact.
He was looking and asking Google that. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So
and how that's not suspicious? How that's not suspicious?
He came in contact with it somewhere. Obviously, because he's looking it up, so he came in contact with it somewhere. Trifling.
You can look it up. See, I can't stand when somebody try to convince you on some stuff when you can't find the receipts to it. Like, I just cannot freaking stand it. Y'all so used to clipping all the shit with Chrisean. Why y'all ain't clipping that stuff? You know why? Because they under their little, scared of whack. So, you got the content creators whether to shoot over the hate inside, which is cool. It's very lucrative. Nobody's worried about you hating. What we're concerned about is you lying. Like, hate, it's gonna be hate. But lying is a whole nother thing. Lying is dangerous. Lying can get somebody killed. Unalived. Lying can really get someone hurt. So you choose that route. And again, she chose to pray. She chose to trust God. And I think y'all just so pissed that the evidence is being shown. What they say, faith is the substance of things hoped for and desired, the evidence of things not seen, right? That's what the Bible says. That's one of my favorite scriptures. So she has faith and she decides to take that closer walk with God and be obedient. You know what I mean? She decided to be obedient and God just been blessing her. She's getting favor.
Petty,
Yes.
anybody that reads the Bible, anybody that walks, we're not saying obediently because as you and me, we both are trying to get there, but we are not there.
Right.
But we are reading. Anybody that reads the Bible and knows for Sean's walk, she is obedient, so he is giving. If you're not obedient,
Right.
not going to give.
Right. And it ain't even about that. She just decided that, like, you know what? I've tried it with everything else.
Right.
Why not try it with God? And me personally, that walk is not an easy walk. So, like the
No.
lady said in the chat the other day, we pick up our cross every day.
Mm.
We supposed to pick that up every day. You can't recycle yesterday and say, oh, God is giving me the same grace today. No, that was yesterday. Today I need a new set of grace and new set of mercy because I might just mess up.
But
I'm for sure gonna mess up. Matter of fact, you push me the wrong way. Right. So it's a new set of grace, a new set of mercy, a new picking up your cross, a new walk. Every day starts new.
But Patty, I seen this one lady that said when somebody says, well, how many times is God going to keep forgiving her? And
Every day, every day,
as
every day,
times
every
as she
day. If
was
she want to know,
falling
ask the dummy
out.
to read her Bible. Every day he said, my grace is sufficient. Every day he gonna forgive her. Every day, all day. Matter of fact,
That's what
every day, all day. Because who the fuck is you? How many
and
times he gonna forgive you for judging somebody? Like, the question is, who are you?
and that's what the lady said. How many times you going to forgive her? How many times you going to pick her up? Every time she falls.
Every
That's
time.
what I'm there for.
Every time. And that says it in the Bible too. Read your Bible, stupid. Do your research.
Right.
The fact that you are attempting to follow God and the fact that they keep pulling you down is, to me, it got me intrigued. Hey
Mm-hmm.
Jones, welcome to the stage.
Hello.
So I'm
I'm gonna
intrigued.
let you finish. I got some questions, and I'm not even gonna cut you off. I'm not gonna be rude.
Oh, please don't. You
Hey,
want to talk
watch
to me
it.
now?
No, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah, so okay. So the fact that she's attempting to try to do something better, it's like, why are we keeping our foot on the same person's neck like 24 hours a day? Like, your knee don't hurt. And the fact that you were able to live your life outside of the cameras, outside of people judging you, and you probably was judged, but they ain't got shit to do with us.
Everybody
No,
walks different.
it's okay. It's okay to make people hold themselves accountable, right? Right? It's okay for that. But do you feel like we shouldn't support people in their growth? No, I don't feel like that. And nobody's gonna ever make me feel like I can't support somebody while they're growing. You know what I mean? I'm just not gonna never be the type of person to want to keep bringing people down and want to be so angry all the time about nothing, making shit out of nothing. You get what I'm saying? So We know that she's fighting against principalities. She's fighting against, it's a spiritual war. You
Right.
try to do good, look will follow you.
Listen, we all know Chrisean's not perfect in no means, no
At
way.
all. At
And
all.
she got her own
Not at
walk.
all.
She got her own. She's got to answer to God for her own walk. Because
Exactly.
ain't
Exactly.
nobody got no stone, no nothing. When what do they say? When you
She
have your own, you can't throw no stones when and hide your hand because dog, your walk is not better than nobody else's. So
mm-mm.
with that being said, until you can walk perfectly, you can't worry about nobody else's walk until you walk perfectly.
I'm scared of people that say they walk perfectly.
I
I'm
know that.
scared of them. I'm really scared of them. I don't want you nowhere near me. I don't want you, if you're perfect, don't come around me.
Right.
Because that means you about to get up out of here. There's no need for you to be on this earth. If you're
Right.
perfect and nobody can't fix you and you can't make no mistakes, then you need to just go ahead and take it on up. Give up your
Right.
ghosts and get the fuck. So hey Jones, how are you? Welcome to the Petty Society Show.
What's going on, Patty? I peep your tone, and off the bat, you are assuming right. I'm gonna just say this off the bat. Uh, Respectfully, I really don't support her, but I'm not gonna be disrespectful about it.
No, I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it. I appreciated that for us to have a conversation. I'm
Now,
very mature. I would
the
like to
question,
have a conversation.
mhm.
Okay, what's
And
your
yes,
perspective?
it is. Yes, Jones is exactly who you think it is. Um,
Okay, let's have
so
hold on.
let me hold on. Let me
We're
ask you a
gonna watch
question.
our energy when you come in the petty society.
The energy
Nice to meet
is
you.
not crazy. You gotta let me finish, baby girl. The
No,
energy will
it's
turn.
nice to meet you.
It is nice
We're
to
gonna
meet
start
you.
off
You know
on
who I
good
am.
energy.
Everybody knows who Disciple is. Let's not play games.
Who
And
you
I'm
talking to
keeping
though?
respectful. I'm keeping respectful with the energy.
No,
Um,
I want what I want to say
Respectfully,
is
just let me finish. The energy will flow.
no, because it's
But the
my
question
show.
is, no, no, I know it's your show. That's
No,
why I'm keeping
what
it
I'm going to
respectful.
say is I'm
But can
never
I
gonna
ask you a
That's red
question real
disrespect
dress.
you.
quick though?
That's
But
red
what you ain't
dress.
gonna do is direct a damn thing over here,
That's
sir.
red dress.
I mean, you kind of came off crazy off the
No,
bat
I'm
with
gonna,
that
because I
tone.
already peeped your
That's
energy.
why I
I saw
pointed it
through
out.
you. But
But
here's the
can you
thing:
let me finish?
we being respectful.
Now,
I'm
Patty,
gonna listen.
Patty,
That's
You
red dress.
said you should just
Miss
be
Patty,
quiet.
I've been keeping it respectful.
You should just be quiet
Petty
Can I
drop.
ask my? You
because
said
this is my queendom.
you
This
said I
is
can
where
ask my.
I rock out at, and you will keep your mic muted while I'm talking. Because
But you said I can ask.
if I came to your platform, I will respect your platform.
I
Now
respected your platform.
we
We
can
can put
have
it.
a civilized conversation,
That's what I'm trying to do.
right? We're gonna have a civilized
That's
conversation.
what I'm trying to
We're
do.
gonna check our feelings at the door.
I what
We're
feelings?
gonna check our feelings at the
Please
door.
stop playing with the music.
I don't play with me. We're
Stop
gonna
playing.
check our
Come
feelings
on,
at
man. Be in
the
the.
door.
Come on,
We're
man.
checking our feelings at the door because I'm feeling like you're ready to come up here and be aggressive. And I'm not even in the
I,
mood to curse nobody out.
Drop them. That's red dress.
Okay? I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to curse nobody out.
I just said I was trying.
Okay? I'm not in the mood. I'm not gonna allow no disrespect, right? I'm not gonna do that. But I am willing to have a conversation with a hater, right? I'm willing to have a conversation with the hater.
He's obsessed. He goes through all Chrisean's support pages.
Who's disciple?
Huh?
Because he just pissed me off. Like he tried to get my energy up. And that's what I'm talking about. Look how the enemy is mad. They're mad. And here's the fun facts about over here. You could pop your shit in the chat. I keep telling you my mods is the hit squad, so don't get it twisted, right? But I'm willing and I'm mature enough and I'm intelligent enough to have an actual conversation if you choose. But you won't get up here talking crazy to me ever. I'm letting you know that now. It ain't gonna never happen. So we were checking the energy, and you thought you was gonna overtalk me, and that's not gonna happen. I said we're checking the feelings at the door. We said facts over feelings, right?
Yep.
And that's what I mean. Look, I know personally, I am really trying to be delivered from being a certified crash out. I will rip your ass to smithereens. All right?
He's
I
in the
will
chat.
rip your ass and I'll be with the shit, right? But what I am trying to do is keep my audience a mixed audience where people can feel safe coming over here and they're not turned off by my ratchetness.
You hear me?
Okay? Because I will turn all the way up on you. You will remember me, my ninja. You will remember me. I
You hear me?
promise. On my last ovary. I promise you, my dude.
Do you hear me, Patty?
What do you say, Crystal?
He's in the chat. He's the big disciple 98.
I
We
don't
don't.
care who he is, but I'm talking directly to whoever. And anytime you want to have a conversation, we can pull up. I don't gotta be disrespectful to you because listen, both of us need to be heard. I have an opinion just like you have an opinion. You're on one side, I'm on the other side.
But he come in here trying to
Tell me
bogart his way.
what you're not gonna do is run a damn thing over here. We're not doing that. You're not gonna never even get slick. You're gonna keep it cute because you decided to come in here on my platform.
Well, if you're gonna come back
Okay.
up here,
So if he want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation. I'm not doing no feminine. You trying to make me get in my masculinity. I'm trying to be cute. I'm chilling. But I don't mind turning up. I really don't. But I don't have to do all of that to get my point across. I don't. And like I said, we're gonna celebrate her overcoming all adversity. Right now, a lot of you haters are your assholes is hurting. Excuse my French. Cause she just did it on you. She did it on y'all. Y'all big mad. I get it. But if you come over here, you want to talk, we can talk. We can have a conversation. You cool? We can have a conversation. And I want to keep this same mulatto tone. You would never talk over me. I would never talk over you. And remember, I'm the head bitch in charge over here. I control these buttons.
I know that's
So you're
right.
not gonna fucking ever tell me what I'm gonna do. All right? So I might let your ass back up here. The moment I feel you want to get freaky and you want to act weird, then it's gonna go down, Charlie Brown. All right? Now, if you want to be famous and you thought that you would slide in, I don't even know why you even slid in the petty show. Because I like eating the back of ninjas' heads up. What are we doing here? Okay?
Try it again. This
You know what I mean?
time,
You want to be negative.
be
You want to
quiet.
think you want to throw out there and say some weird shit. We're going to keep it respectfully. Because if you have a respectful question and you got a respectful comment and you feel like you ate, you're not going to ever disrespect her on my platform.
You're not gonna speak of her or him negatively, or
Yeah.
you will be
So if you
dropped
got a
immediately.
question, we can answer that question the best of our ability. Because at the same time, you and me and everybody out here that is content creating is only fucking speculating. Because none of us know what's really going on with her. We only know what we see. And you decide to see negativity, and I decide to see positivity and hope and healing and happiness and God's grace and his mercy. Yeah.
We
All
don't
right. So
tolerate.
what do you want to do?
We don't tolerate no disrespect for Chrisean or Chrisean Jesus. So if that's what your intentions are,
Girl,
keep it
you
pushing.
he said, girl, don't that's what I'm talking about. You too sassy. Like you're very sassy. I don't like sassy men. I'm not a girl. I'm a whole woman, bro.
Well, then again, he go by red dress, so that should tell you everything you need to know about him.
Yeah, but you telling me you run your mouth too much. I don't do ninjas that run their mouth. What I'm saying to you is when you come to somebody's platform, you don't gotta introduce. If you came in peace, we would have felt the peace.
But he don't
You
go with
came with chaos because you had intentions on saying some weird shit. Now I'm saying You came off at me. Nah, I just felt like you like, hold on, you start giving a disclaimer. Now we can start from scratch if you want. I don't want to waste your time and don't waste mine. And if you feel like you want to, he talks a lot of bullshit and very disrespectful. That's what everybody's saying. Big girl, nothing. It's a grown woman over here. So by exactly, and I don't tolerate no disrespect from nobody though.
I know that's right. And we definitely don't tolerate no.
Okay, we can. I don't have a problem with you because if you ever think that you're gonna hurry up and slide one in there, I got you, baby. I promise.
It is gone.
How you
Look here,
doing?
we can start from scratch. I'm gonna just
We
let you know right
can.
after bat. Again,
Nice to
coming
meet
with
you.
respect. I'm not gonna play
Nice
these
to meet
childish
you.
games. Again, can we be adults and let
Yes,
me
nice to
be a
meet
head
you.
up? Because again, you can't met me. We're not gonna play victim. That's
Okay,
one thing. I'm
nice
gonna
to
shut that
meet you.
down
Here
right
you
there.
go. That's what we talking
And here
about.
you
You be
go, cut
throwing
me
up
off again.
innuendos in there.
Here you go, cut me off again.
That's what I'm talking about. Like you starting off being mouthy. I said nice
Being
to meet
mouthy.
you. I
Here you
said
go, cut
mouth
me off
nice to
again.
meet you. I said nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you. Let me stop muting me, bro. For real, let's be an adult.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't do like you already got an attitude. You're too sassy. You're too sassy. If you don't want to have a you're very rude and I'm not your brother. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not your brother. Could never pass the physical. I'm not your brother.
Y'all kick him.
I'm not your brother. I'm not your brother. Like you're weird. You way too sassy. You telling me what I'm gonna do with my buttons. I'm very hard headed. Don't tell me you sassy. I don't do sassy.
Block.
I don't. Just like you don't do masculine, I don't do sassy. Yeah.
But
And
you
you
don't
tell
ever.
me what I'm gonna do, bruh. Like you talking to me like I'm like I could tell you don't like women. You sit here calling me a whole man.
But you don't ever go back and forth with Bango though.
No, he don't want to go back. And I'm gonna eat the back of his ass, his neck up. You see me trying to be positive, right? You see me trying to be positive. Y'all saw that, right? That's what I'm trying to teach y'all about spiritual warfare. If you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know, you won't know. My show was all about positivity. I promise you. It was all about a positive outlook on the situation. For real, for real. And here he go. Like, and I don't argue with men because I'm too like I don't even want to show that side of me. Like that's ugly. That's ugly. And he's the type of person. He's like a narcissist. He's the type of person that antagonize you to bust him in his mouth or something.
Hey,
Yeah, he's
Petty.
he's the
Hey,
type of nigga.
everybody.
Yeah, what we doing? Because I don't mind if that's what you want. If y'all want this show to be that type of, I eat his ass up real quick.
Petty.
Yes, she.
Let him. How you doing, babe? Let that man up. Let's hear what he has to say.
Okay.
Cause I
I
was
Yeah,
want
but
him
trying
to
to
stop
be
talking to me
respectful.
like
You
I'm
done
his
already
friend, though.
pissed
He
me
don't
off.
even
I was
know
trying
me.
to be respectful. You calling me out my name. You calling
You
me a
don't know how to
narcissist.
be respectful,
Look
bro.
here. You're not gonna keep fucking cutting me off. Look
Oh,
here.
you're weird.
Are you mad?
Hey,
Get
watch.
your
Hey,
stupid
watch
ass
your
in here.
mouth.
Get your stupid ass out of here. Like, get your stupid ass out of here. You're not gonna play with me, because I promise you would never ever even talk to me like that in my face. I swear on my last ovary. You'll
Who
never
is
talk to
this
me like that.
man?
Some weird ass.
he hates on Chrisean, and
And
Chrisean
he's a oh,
Jesus.
I can't say what I want to say because I don't want to get dinged.
So he's not a real. He's one of those
He's a dick eater.
Yes,
Sorry.
female
Okay.
hating
yes.
He's a dick eater. And I
misogynist.
said it. Now me and you, we are all bullshit. Ma'am. Ma'am. It says that girl Henny. Hold on. What up, Henny?
Again, are you okay?
You mad.
He uses different pages. He also has one.
He mad. He mad.
He
I'm
has.
not playing with you at all, bro. You could go use King Kong.
Is
You
that
go
that
use who
boy
you want, but
George
now you
guy?
pissing me
Yeah,
off.
he
Now
go
you
by.
wanna go back and forth with me. And I don't do beefing. I don't do all of that. You're very feminine. You're very feminine. I don't like that. That's not cool.
Is
My
that
ex
the
will
other guy
always be bigger
that
than yours.
trolls
My energy will
Krishan?
always be bigger than yours. It's big
Yes,
energy over here. You can't
yes,
do nothing with me. And listen, bro. The best advice I can give you is to kick rocks. Okay?
He had the audacity to use Hennessy's
Yeah,
picture.
I would never, ever, ever, ever like he's weird. And now, like you're not never discouraging me. You're making me go harder in the paint now.
he
Cause
has
when I
back.
know you're that pressed, like what the hell? You ain't take your Viagra tonight. You ain't got no holes to trick off on.
Listen, he has banger. He has um.
He ain't got no holes to trick off on tonight. They must don't want that ass. They don't want him tonight. Cause I don't know why you even thought you could come over here and play with me.
He has a lot of content creators pages that
I
he.
don't give a damn what he got.
No,
He
I'm
ain't
just.
got this one.
That's what he does when you
And
block
I
him.
won't even and now that I know he does weird shit like that, that's weird.
Right.
That's super weird. Now you're giving me like stalker vibes. Why would you put another content creator face as your face? Oh yeah, you're definitely one of them. You're
Yeah.
definitely one of
A lot
them.
of he.
He's like, and you're gonna stop. Who you talking to, nigga? Who you talking to? Who are you talking to? You would never ever talk to me like that. Never. Not with that motherfucker shaper. What?
That's crazy. I've never seen a man behave that way towards a woman.
Said that he's
You
using.
really have
I
to
have. I
hate.
have. I have seen him. You could tell he's a whole girl. He keeps trying to come in here. Look short. Look, ma'am. I don't feel like playing, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, I'm telling you about to start goofing and yeah, fucking
I'm just
Samuel,
curious what he
Samuel.
was gonna say because he started off saying, "Oh, I'm not a fan of Krishan." So why
Yeah,
is
and
he
that's
here?
cool. We ain't never hating on you. And listen, we ain't never hating on. We don't need everybody. We need that. Krishan's haters are necessary. Krishan's haters are necessary. If you got a hater in your life, girl, you doing the damn thing.
That's
This
true.
man don't know me from a can of spray paint. You never gonna talk to me crazy. You never ever gonna talk to me crazy. And you calling me dude and all you too sassy for me. I don't do sassy when it come to men. No
Do you
ma'am.
um Patty?
What you saying?
Did you see the comment in the back
I'm gonna look, baby.
where it says that girl Henny?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn, nigga. You think I give two flying Suzuki fucks? I don't care. You got the right bitch. Google me. You could destroy these nuts. You understand? You can never destroy me. You don't even know me. You
Right.
want to get to know me though. I get it. I get it.
So
You want to get to know me.
he's mentally disturbed.
You want to
That's
get
what
to
it
know me.
is.
You want to get to know
Look,
me.
he has
You want
more.
to get to know me. Get off my
Petty, you
dick.
want 10. Petty. Count to 10.
Yeah, you want to get to know me. Get your bitch
Petty.
ass out of
Count
here.
to 10. Count to 10, Petty. And
Like what?
just go ahead and count
And I
to
don't even
10.
if he could put anything in the chat, I'm ignoring his ass. Like I don't care. We're gonna go back to our show because my show must about to be popping.
Right.
I know that ain't Henny. I know that ain't her. She ain't doing no weird shit like that. Kimberly K, you better say something in the chat. Like I don't know who you think you is. I'm not about to play with you at all.
Who?
Anyway, back to the content. This why these niggas is mad. Cause I'm coming with content. I'm coming with facts over feelings. I like when you do that. I like it when you do that like that, right there. Shake your hips and you walk, let down your hair. I like it when you do it right there. Yeah, shake them hips, honey. Give it all you got. Anyway, where we at? Built, look, trying to build his energy on negativity. Are you dumb?
Look, you was started singing. I'm over here bopping.
I like it when you do that right there. Yeah, I like it when you do it like that. Because now I know now you're going to make me do the damn thing. I wasn't even trying to pop out like that. But okay, since you insist. Anyway, how some of these creators build their platform by focusing on one single individual, hating on them. You know what I mean? Her name is literally paying their bills.
Right.
Her name is literally paying their bills. And if her name is just paying your bills, then say that.
Mm.
If hating on her is paying your bills, then say that.
You
You
need
cool?
a song like that.
Oh, oh, you already know I'm about to write a song. Yo, he don't even know who he fucking with. Okay, let's get back to the content. So, like I said,
If my
if
name,
if if causing drama, going to other people's chats, disturbing the peace, is paying your bills, then say that.
mm, if my name
If
make
you like a real chicken Beverly Hills, then say that.
you hear
So
me?
who is this Kimberly in the backstage? That's the
He's
same
gonna say
dude.
that's her. That's her. That's why he's using female energy.
You hear
Listen,
me?
it's
If my name
female
press
energy.
that, just say that. Say
I
that.
don't care. Then say that. I got you.
If my name make you if my name make you crash out, just say
Then
that.
say that. I recognize that fade from way back. You feel me? Now here's the thing. You got she's dealing with the fake friends, the fake family, the clipping. And so loyalty and boundaries, right? It's just like it don't go it goes together. It goes together because when you're a loyal person, you're never gonna let somebody cross boundaries and speak about somebody you love. You feel what I'm saying? Big Larry, go on about your life. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Anyway. Now, blood makes you related, but loyalty makes you family. You know what I mean? And sometimes the hardest lesson is realizing that not everybody in your circle is rooting for you. And that's some hard shit to realize, right, y'all? It's really hard. Um, it's so weird how this is how I can imagine she feel, right? Now watch this, y'all. Real quick. Real quick. I gotta give y'all a jewel. Let me get myself together. So early on Krishan's Snapchat live or whatever, she said was it Snapchat? It was something. But she recommended a book and it was called Imagination is more than what you think, right? It's Bible, Miss Petty. Right. So she recommended a book, right? So me, I'm all curious. I love to read. My library is intensive. You feel me? Because not only do I talk about Krishan, when I hopped off the porch very little time ago, but when I really get into this thing, we're gonna be talking finances, fitness, faith. We're gonna talk everything. We're not just gonna be talking about Krishan. You know what I mean? This is the entertainment portion. You know what I mean? And we're gonna tie everything in together. She may be, you know, in the conversation, but I'm gonna really we're gonna talk about fragrances. We're gonna talk about it all. Okay? Because it's more to us than just that. Right?
Absolutely.
So we elevate over here. We stand clear of the smoke. You know what I mean? We ain't ducking none though. We ain't never ducking no smoke. But we
Definitely.
stand clear of the smoke. You feel me? We stand clear of that. We try to avoid it at all costs. But clearly, if it comes our way, we know how to handle it. You know what I mean? We're avoiding negativity. No one's gonna dim our light over here. You're not bringing no low vibrations. You ain't bringing none of that weird energy over here. And I will rebuke you. And I'll punch you in your face and rebuke you at the same time. So I'm not with none of it. You're never gonna play with me ever.
You got him up out of here.
Yeah, he been up out of here. He keeps coming as other people though. So I feel that I have accumulated a stalker and a fan, and it comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, you better ask Z Banger. I'll ruin you for what? Because I'm telling you, let's keep it cute. Because I'm telling you, you're on my platform. You're not gonna come up here and disrespect anybody. And I'm steady saying, nice to meet you. I know y'all heard it. We could replay it. Nice to meet
Yeah.
you. You steady barking at me like you checking me. Nah, you're never gonna check me. I ain't in a box. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? I'm not in no box. You can't check me. For what? What am I getting checked for? You coming on my platform, and I know that you're against who I'm talking about. And I was giving you the opportunity 3 times to say what you got to say. You have to learn. You're gonna respect people. I demand respect, and also give it. No one can tell you that they ever came on my platform and I've disrespected them ever. And then you cursing, telling me what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop muting you. No, you're gonna stop talking over me.
Yeah, but you can also snapshot those comments and actually file charges on him. So he better watch his butt.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely snapshot what he just said in my what's the name, and I'll be sending it to whoever on YouTube for sure. Because now you're being super weird.
Not only that, but he's also making fake pages and acting like he's somebody else when he's duplicating or whatever you call it, that he's acting like he's somebody else. What is it called? Impersonating somebody else.
Yeah, that's super weird. That's scary because I don't even want to be
Right.
around nobody doing all that.
Like
If you got to go
stalking.
that extra mile, if you really like, honestly, if this situation ever calls me to act like I'm somebody else to harass someone else, I'm gonna put it down. I don't need to do it. Now you're doing. Now you're going too far. Now you're going too far. You're doing the worst. You're doing what?
Exactly.
Somebody needs to let Petty know that. I mean, not Petty, but that girl Henny knows that Red Dress is using her page, because that's probably the reason why her page got taken down, because of him.
Oh,
Who is Red Dress? Who is
I don't
that?
even know who he is. I have no clue if this man. Never met him a day in my life. Never been on a show with him. I remember one time he came on somebody's show, and I thought he was cool at first because they was laughing at him, like telling Fit like that go Red Dress. Was that him? They was talking about Dipper Honey.
Yep.
They was telling Fit he was there, and I'm thinking like everybody know him or whatever the case may be. What he's not understanding is he said I'm coming off on him. No, I'm setting the tone. I'm setting the tone for how we're going to talk to each other. And I said we're going to respect each other. I'm talking to you in a smooth tone. I'm not screaming. No one ever can tell you. You can rewind this and see I never yelled or raised my voice because I think better when I'm chilling. Me doing all that yelling, I get tongue twisted. Now I want to swing. Right? So I'm chilling. I'm here with it. You're bro. Her. Who you huffing and puffing with, Hubba? You're not talking to me, Hubba Bubba. You're not talking to me. Period.
Yeah, he's definitely a stalker, a
That's not cute.
troll, someone who's pretty much miserable in his life.
Yeah, because
Exactly, Katrina.
he
I'm
popped
setting the
up
tone
on
for the space because I really wanted to have, honestly, I thought that was a privilege to have an actual hater from Grenada to have
do,
the conversation.
do you
I
remember?
actually thought that would have been cool because you jumping out of line, calling her names and disrespecting her and all that whoop de woo, that bugada, still not gonna deviate from the fact that you prick riding. The fact still remain you got your feet on her balls and like her riding her, you sliding down her pole and pedaling her balls. Dead ass. That's what you're doing. Because I'm never gonna sit around and hate on nobody for the rest of my life.
All right. Well,
If
that's
that's
good.
if that's what your year look like, if that's what your year look like, more power to you, baby.
So what else we talking about? Because he just wasted a
Here we
lot of
go.
your energy.
Okay, so here we go. So we was just chopping it up because um addressing like the notion like they acting like she the gatekeeper of favor. You get what I'm saying? When God decided to send you favors because he chose that. You know what I mean? And I'm looking like since when did anyone get appointed as the gatekeeper of God's blessings? So why
Right.
are you telling us that the things that she's received is not blessings? Like how you perceive that? You know what I mean? How you perceive that?
You got
Marcella, are you for real? Are you a real person?
you got to put
So I'll
in the
let
work
you up.
to get your blessings from God. He's just not handing out blessings if you don't do the work for your blessings. That's how I perceive what I'm. You got to put in.
Hey Marcella.
Hi, everyone. Yes, I'm real. I just want to say that he seemed like one of those paid hate pages. And
Mhm.
like when I just checked in right now, it says, you want to use a different count. So yeah, he's using all these different counts and it's pathetic. I've never seen so much bullying on Chrisean and people that support her in my life. I never seen anything like this here. So it seems like to me like he's been paid to bully her fan page like us, a support
It's
page.
okay.
And yeah, it's okay. It's not going to work. And I rebuke him in the name of Jesus.
Yeah, he's definitely more concerned about stopping someone else's growth. He's
And
very
what
Yes,
concerned about
like
stopping
he
someone
getting
else's
paid, like
growth.
he's getting paid to do it.
Right. And no,
But you know what? That might not even be the case. He hates
this
the
is him.
body. He hates the body that he's in. So,
That's what it
that
is.
wasn't his first choice. So,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
oh,
I
oh,
believe
I
it.
know.
So he's hating on women in general. He's going to always go for those who actually rally and support others. See, if you're not rallying and supporting his BS,
Right.
that's a problem for
Well,
him.
here's the weirdest part about
Another
the whole
sicko.
situation. Never heard of him. Never seen him before. I've been over here doing my thing by myself, chilling. Me and me and you, everybody. We've been chilling. So for him to just try to bogart my set, I don't know what you thought. And you threatening me still don't scare me. I'm
I
gonna
didn't like
press
the
on.
way he threw Z Banger, the way he said that time, asked Z Banger about me, like he's threatening you, bullying you. That's rude
He
and
is trying to
mean.
bully me. He's trying to bully me. He's putting things in the back chat about he'll take my page. Little do he know, I listen. I'm favored too. I'm one of them girls. So be careful with me. I'm definitely one of them girls. What you think I ain't gonna start again? You think I'm not gonna go start again? You don't think I have a backup page? Like it's crazy how you really want to see somebody, you know what I mean, fail for no reason. You don't know me from a can of paint, but you mad that you didn't get to eat. You thought you was gonna come over here and shine and try to be disrespectful, and that's not what you're gonna do.
oh
So it is
Lord,
what it is. If it happened, it happened. What you want me to do? Whoop de do. Whoop de freaking do. I don't know what the like he go to everybody. Girl, please.
Whoop de doo.
Whoop
Right.
de freaking do.
Miss
Okay, so
Petty,
y'all, let's
Miss
get back
Petty,
on.
do you have a cash app?
Yes, I do, guys.
Because I don't see it up there. If you put up there, I want to send a donation. Thank you.
I appreciate
old,
you.
old Papa Toonie, we got a loony in the chat again.
We definitely got a loony. I think that's insane.
Oh
Ludicrous.
no!
What happened?
Did I get kicked?
No.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like, what in the world?
I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just really trying to, you know how you try to keep your cool. So I am gonna keep my cool. I'm not gonna let nobody distract me. This must be a good show. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back to what I have. Y'all, I did my little research today, y'all, and I have learned how, you know how when you got a task that's in front of you, right? And you decide, like, okay, this is what I want to do. I know I'm good at it. Let me go and do what I do, right? You got to find a strategy on how it works for you. So remember that book that she told us to read? Remember that imagination book that she said her little friend bought her?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need everybody to go get that book. And guess what? You ain't got to pay for it. You don't got to pay for it. You can get it off the Nook. I've been reading the book since she said it earlier. And I imagine that I'm gonna be successful. Like you gotta imagine how things is gonna be. You know what I mean? You have to imagine that my intentions are pure when it comes to this young lady. I don't care what she has done in her past, right? Because I feel like I have done things in my past, and each and every last one of us have done things that we're not proud of
Right.
in our past. I know it's some things I'm not proud of, right? But I had the opportunity to get it right, to grow, and to keep growing, to be successful, right? We had those opportunities. We met this girl when she was 19 years old. She's just turning 26 years old. I'm gonna
Right.
always say it for those, for the dummies in the back. Her decision making part of her brain has just fully developed. So all the goofy shit that we were seeing her do, that was her like figuring out life. Her brain wasn't even developed as of yet. Life was throwing her hella blows, and she kept tucking them, still getting back up, still smiling. You feel me? And a lot of people are mad because they don't have that type of resilience that she has. A lot of people are mad at that shit. And you be wondering why people that be around you, they be hating on you. You like, damn, you got more money than me. You got a bigger butt than me. You look better than me in your world. According to you, you doing better than me. So why you mad at me? According to you, you the shit. Why you mad at me? I'll never figure that shit out. I'll never figure it out. Because people be hating for no reason. They hate that other people love you. They don't hate her. They hate that other people love her.
Right. Right.
Her light shine.
Do you have moderators?
Yes, they in there.
Okay, because he's in your backstage. I
I
don't
can,
know
he can
how
stay back
he's
there.
getting there.
I want him to sit there and have a good time. Sit there, cutie. Patootie. He could sit there. There's nothing wrong with sitting back there. That's what you want to do. There's nothing wrong. He'll get tired eventually. I'm not about to argue with no man. I just don't do stuff like that. I don't like to be all rah rah to no nigga. Like what? You was
Yeah,
not over here paying these
that's not a
bills.
man, and for him to have that word disciple, that's
That's scary.
a
That's
big
scary.
stretch.
Yeah, that's scary. That's he's working for something else, and I plead the blood of
Demonic.
Jesus, the blood of
Everybody
Jesus over
laugh
my
at him.
chat, the
Everybody
blood of
laugh at
Jesus
him in the
over
back
my
chat.
life, the blood of Jesus over everybody that's watching. God cover us from the top of our head to the sole of our feet. Let this message hit heavy. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. God forgive me for cursing this ninja out.
Everybody
And
put
I'm
the
not
laugh.
trying to be negative at all. I bring good vibes over here. We call on good people to come over and have a decent conversation. We rebuke any weird spirits. Yes, you can leave.
I just put the laughing faces. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just.
No, you can leave.
So what's the name
Amen.
of the
And
book?
so
Because I
let's get
saw
back.
that book at one time, some
So the
time
name of the
ago.
book is Imagination is More Than What You Think. I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see it. Let me find it so you guys can see it because I found it very interesting. I thought it was at Barnes and Nobles.
Let me give
I
me
think I did find it at Barnes and Nobles.
all this stuff
His
out.
name is James Gill. If you're looking for the book, it's by James P. Gill, and its imagination is more than what you think. Now, I found this book two places. I found it on Amazon, and I also found it at Barnes and Nobles.
So it's more of a
Oh, it's only one.
manifestation
It's
book.
only two. No, I no. When I read it, so I mistakenly pressed something that said "read in Nook," and I end up reading it in the Nook, and I was like, "Oh, can I tap on chapter one?" And I was just tapping on them and tapping on them and reading, and I just started feeling like, "Oh God, you helping me think outside the box." Like like when she said it deliver her, I'm telling you, if you read this, it'll give you another way to think. You know what I mean? Like with anxiety, if you're the type of person that suffer
Right.
with anxiety, this is a good book for you. They
Right.
say a lot of people um that are sports people, that are athletes, they train themselves to imagine that they won, that they see themselves at the end of the goal, and then they start planning for that, what they see in their head. You know what I mean? I mean, when you read it, and then it gave you all the scriptures where imagination is a substitute word for meditation, right? So if you're imagining
Mm-hmm.
something, you're meditating on it. Like me right now, the energy old boy tried to bring in here, I had to flip the script.
Mm-hmm.
Pet,
I got all power, but he's beneath me, right? So I got to remember who I am. See?
Petty,
Yes,
wait, who'd you say it was by?
James P. Gills, right?
Jane.
So I got to remember when my power set in, because sometimes I'll be with, like I said, that's the thing y'all seeing in real time. The things that I speak out loud, we got to be careful what we speak out loud. The things that I say I'm working on with myself, the enemy will come down my block every time to test me. And sometimes it ain't always the enemy. It could be God testing me.
Yeah, absolutely.
It could be God like, you know what? Let me see if she gonna snap. I'm gonna send this weirdo over there. Let me see if she gonna go off. Or she gonna maintain her integrity, or she gonna maintain her mouth. Right. So that me working on that, that still it takes time and repetitiveness. But I know I ain't seen nothing. I already know when a hater come from you, it's crazy. It's insane. It's insane.
Well, okay. I'm gonna listen in the background, but
Okay.
I'm keep you cool and
I
stick to
am.
the plan.
I am.
Okay.
I am. I
It-
got you. Thank you for
It's
seeing. Look at you. That's what love is. When your homegirl see you about to lose it, she tug you at you. You see what I'm saying? That's why this is
you.
the petty society.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna be
Positive
in the
energy
background
transfer
listening to
through
you,
you.
sis.
I got you. Thank you, boo. I
All
appreciate
right.
you.
One love.
You feel me? That's how we do over here at the Petty Society. We make sure we all straight. You feel me? Cause see, I could have just crashed out on him, and he ain't even worth it. He ain't even worth the spit if he was on fire. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm thinking on the level of they be so mad at the blessings, you know. They pay attention to your lessons. They pay attention to everything you got going on. But then they like, well, why is she getting blessed? Why is that happening? You know why? Because she has structure, she disciplined. You know what I mean? And it takes discipline. Now, anybody, I bet you, I can guarantee you to get the blessings she had. Look at all the things she going through. These fools is really still trying to take this girl baby. And you
Yes.
got Psycho Dance running around here trying to make it look like she's this abuser and this, that, and the third. You
But you
got
know
people
what
like
though, Patty?
sliding.
All these people, look at their life.
It's
Look
probably
at
real bad.
look at, for instance, Charity. Look at all the struggles she's going through right now. Because why? She's lying and talking so negative, and we all know
I don't even know
because
why you listen.
she can't
I'm
keep
ignoring this
her
situation. Let me ignore this
stories
shit.
straight. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Terrain.
yeah.
Look at
You know what's
everything
so
it's transpiring. She's using God as a shield, but he's revealing everything.
mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time,
God
every
don't
time he
bless no
will,
mess.
every time he will reveal it. And it's so scary because you can still like I'm a forgiving person, so I can imagine how she is. Like, I can imagine because I have a Pisces friend, so um I'm very forgiving, right? But me, I'll forgive you, but now I don't want to deal with you. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah. Especially if you cross me in a certain type of way. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. But I love you though. But you're not gonna get the same energy I gave out before. You know what I mean? Krishan's the type of person that she'll forgive you and still mess with you. You get what I'm saying? And put herself back in harm's way. Or
My
because, of her heart. It's like matters of the heart.
Patty,
Yeah, I'm here.
my son is a Pisces. My son is St. Patrick's Day, so he's only a couple days off from Chrisean. But when I tell you,
Have a good
my
night, Melby.
my son has a heart of gold. He's forgiving, but when I tell you, when you get the a-hole side of him, you might as well forget it.
Right.
When he gets to that point, all bets are off. When you get that a-hole side, it's a wrap. You're not getting nothing else from him.
Correct.
And I wish Chrisean would get to that point because her heart is such a good, free spirited heart, and she's always forgiving. And I look at her like, because I say, my son, because my son's heart is just the same. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? My son, he goes to church, the whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying? And my son
Right.
is so forgiving and stuff like that. But I just wish that she would get to like my son, because when I tell you, when my son get mad, it'd be like you hear his voice go rah, like the whole freaking, it just comes
Right.
out, and he
Right.
just
And
be
they go
like,
in rage.
and when I
Right.
tell you, it's like his whole voice comes out and
Bye,
grabs you.
Quincy.
You know what I'm
Queen
saying?
Tay.
And it's like when his whole voice comes out and grabs you, you know he means business. And that's where I wish Chrisean would come out and do. You know what I'm saying? But she's not there yet, but I'm just waiting for it to
That's
turn
on him.
around and
Stupid
come
ass.
out. So
I don't know who the fuck is that. She up here pulling. He up here acting like he other people. That's so terrible. That's so terrible.
did you see what I said to him?
No, he's acting like he's exotic tea room now. You coming in too hot. Like if you was another page, why you gotta come in so hot, baby? Baby girl. Why you gotta come in so hot? Damn.
Where?
Like he just like jumping in the chat, acting like he's somebody another like another T page. Like get up out of here. Like get up out of here. Don't play with me. I'm telling you now. Anyway, we stick it to the script.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I just wish Chrisean would get to that, to where when her voice does come out, it grabs a hold of
Mhm.
people and say, listen, I'm not playing with y'all now. This is this. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Right.
just where I wish her voice would do, because right now her voice is so humble and it's thing. So maybe I'm just hoping that it's after, because I'm hoping that she's taking names now. And after this fight, that her voice is reaching out and saying, all right, guess what? I'm making an example out
You
of
see
you.
that dipper,
And me.
honey? Listen, when people like I'm like he's getting ready to make me very famous. He is showing me too much attention, and I'm not even paying him no mind. He's like the furthest thought from me. Like he must his feelings is hurt. Her feelings are hurt. Like who is this
Why he
girl?
keep coming over here playing with us? Not even us, you.
I don't know.
Apparently, Chrisean's
I'm
name must be really
plucking some
hurting his
feathers.
feelings. And now it's
I'm
you.
plucking
He's
some
a
feathers.
devil in sheep with clothing.
Yeah, anybody think about him. So listen, she wants to we're gonna present like some balance to the approach like in a public life, right? She want to give her supporters a window and not the whole house of what's going on in her life, right? Like
Yeah.
she like that's what they mad at, that they at the window peeking in and she not inviting them in the house.
Well,
You know what I mean? According to them. You know what I mean?
well.
Of her life. They want to see everything she got going on. What she doing, how her fart smell, if she smiled, if she didn't smile, did she pick him up? Did she put him down? Like, who wants to be that invested in somebody else's life? Like, come on now. But anyway, I don't know, but I found to have a great deal of respect for this young lady, for all the shit she's going through. Look, like when I say I got one hater on me, two haters on me. Imagine having a million haters on you for no reason. Don't know you from a can of spray paint. They think they know you. You give them a glimpse of your child, your life, your whatever, and now they really think they know you. That's insane. That's insane when then you really realize that you don't know her at all. They big mad. Anyway, big shout out to my chat. You already know how I give it up. You feel me? Y'all already know how I give it up.
Miss Petty. Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all
You
day
said
long.
she's gonna
Positive
start
energy
her
transfer
going
through
to
you.
football
We laugh, we
on the
cry,
12th.
we do what we do. Chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out, got receipts, got proof. Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit.
Can you hear?
And that's a fact. That's a
Yeah, I
fact.
can hear
Big
you. The
shout out
music's
to
on.
my chat. Where you
You hear
at?
the
Where
music?
you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at?
Alright,
Where
drop
you
down and
at?
come
Big
back up.
shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods, yeah, they hit squad. Pop junk in the chair, you won't get far. They got the vibe, keep it tight and steady. Whole room smooth, yeah, they stay ready.
up,
Petty,
Chad?
family focus, energy strong. Banger, family proud, yeah, we that strong. Peach pit, stay lit all night long. Whole chat popping off, chat, this your song. Forever love, pressure intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Big shout out to the Petty family. Petty family. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the Peach Pit. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We just getting started. Love my chat. Love my chat. Hey, hey, love my chat. Hey y'all, Miss Petty. Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving.
Big shout out to the chat. Anyway, look, I have no patience. Like I have no patience, okay? For no BS. Hey mods, I don't care at this point. Anybody coming here talking crazy, ban them, get them up out of here. I don't have to, because I feel like it's this same chick, with a stick. The chick with a stick. I don't feel like arguing back and forth with nobody. I don't feel like being masculine. You know what I mean? I don't feel like being feminine, like aggressive, feminine. I don't feel like being all like that right now. It's too late for that. It's almost 2:00 in the morning. And like he's she's or it's is irritated that I you keep using other tea room stuff. Like, come on, like I'm not that girl. You feel what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck. Don't come here acting crazy. I'm telling you. Let's keep the energy good. Anywho, our girl is book blessed and unbothered for sure. For sure. Celebrating look, we celebrating her resilience and her empowerment, guys. We are celebrating that. Like, you see how that happened that fast, and I gotta just train my brain not to even give two flying freaks. So while they're busy analyzing her life and analyzing other people's life, people are busy living their lives. You get what I'm saying? And that's real victory to me. You know what I mean? That's growth, that's peace, that's purpose. She doing her
Oh,
thing.
and here they go talking about we stepping for disciple.
That's not a we stepping for disciple. They can step on these nuts.
Right. Well, we
That's
stepping
still
for
that's still
Patty.
the stupid
Guess what
bitch.
happens to you?
Peace, ho. I don't give a damn what y'all support. Don't fucking play with me. Like I said,
Where the mods? There's no mods.
I'm modding my damn self. I got two yellow
Oh,
in here.
let me go down here and drop it down.
Yeah. Your stupid ass out of here. Too much you stepping. Step your ass up out of here. Yeah, I don't got time, you big dummy. I don't care about none of that. Yeah, we blocking them, we banning them every time. I don't care. Don't come in here talking crazy, because I'm definitely not the one for the bullshit. I'm not. Don't come here talking crazy. I don't have to let you up on my platform. Period. You big dummy. I don't have to let you up here to give your whole feminine ass spill. I don't have to let you up here. Who the you think you is? I don't even know your platform. I want to know who the fuck you is. Anyway, you're not rattling anything. Please stop being an imposter and being weird. You're being super weird, and it's kind of corny. Anyway, and look. I don't want to hear nothing. If I ain't see it, I don't care. Block them. Blockity block they ass. Exactly. I don't care. Exactly. Weirdo. Stupid. They don't got that real energy in real life. And I do. And I mean, I'm telling you, block them, ban them, whatever. Because nobody got time for that. I would hate to get on that type of tone. This is the petty society positive energy transfer through you. You feel me? But we could be petty too. We could be petty too. Anyway, so I'm excited. Our girl said today I am her, you know? And as long as she imagining her future being great, and y'all can see everything just falling into place. That's why they pissed. They big mad. They hotter than fish grease. When I say shit ain't working for them, can't be working because they got time today. They got time to go from chat to chat, mad, hotter than fish grease. Big mad. I must be over here rattling some feathers. Big petty. You feel me? Not the little one. When you see a whole man gotta go get a gang for little old petty, you just made me feel myself, boo boo. Oh, I'm feeling this. You just made me feel myself. Big petty, not the little one. Okay? So I can't even imagine. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm being honest with y'all. I couldn't imagine going through what she go through and got to keep her hands and got to maintain, her thoughts. You know what I mean? It's just so corny to me. I think it's super corny. The damn internet just went crazy. Exactly. Exactly. Like this young lady just said, hey, I just want to give y'all a life update. I'm going to be bringing Junior. I'm going to be bringing Junior up here. And, I'm going to bring him up here. And I'm going to show a little bit of his therapy, his progress. How y'all mad at that when that's what the hell y'all wanted? Like, make it make sense. How are you mad when that's what you wanted? The girl giving you what you want. You feel me? She's giving you what you want. And that's not enough. That's not enough. You want her everything. You want her to acknowledge you. You want her to say your name. And she hasn't and she ain't. But she's listening. Like you said, her family's listening. Everybody's listening. And when I seen this guy today say, why is she smiling? I felt so violent. I was like, wait a minute. I just like, why can't she smile? Why is her smiling a problem? How does that affect your daily functioning? Let me know. I got you, Jasmine. I got you in 2 seconds. Let me just put this clipping ass song up here, guys. Hold it down for me.
The haters keep clipping what they clipping ass. Yeah, you know they tripping and they moving fast. They watch your every move, then they clip it back. Fake news, quick views, yeah, they pushing that. I know you don't care about the lies you tell. Post it up quick, sit back like, oh well. Watch it spread, thinking you gon' fail. Views going up, yeah, you know they sell. But I'm on to you, I got your number. Your hate getting louder, your spirit getting hungrier. She doing the thing, now you feel the pressure. Her blessings stacking up, you can't even measure. Put the lies on her, she rising up. That hate come heavy cause it's too much. Out with the hoes, now in with the new. Digging for drama, new clips to use. Hunting and searching for interviews. Twist what they say just to fit your views. Don't care who you hurt, what you gotta lose. Long as it bring clicks and revenue. Yeah, the haters keep clipping what they clipping ass. Yeah, you know they tripping and they moving fast. They watch your every move, then they clip it back. Fake news, quick views, yeah, they pushing that nose. Yeah, the haters keep clipping what they clipping ass. Yeah, you know they tripping and they moving fast. They watch your every move, then they clip it back. Fake news, quick views, yeah, they pushing that nose. No research, no facts, just lies. Post it up quick, yeah, you fry. Oh yeah, you try, but it don't slide. We see right through it, ain't nothing to hide. Got strangers speaking like they know her. Talking about the past, whole time she sober. Clip it up, twist and make it sound colder. Whole truth gone out till I get bolder. That defamation talk, yeah, get real till they take you to court. Now you begging for a deal. Keep trying, but the lies we not buying. Truth stay solid even when they denying. Clip culture, you nothing but a vulture. Yeah, you do it from a distance. You know you can't approach her, so you can keep trying, but lies we not buying. The truth stay trending, ain't no denying. The facts not hidden. Yeah, we been on it. Clear day vision. You really don't want it. Whole time you playing, we stay in position. Moving with purpose, locked in with precision. Yeah, you think you won? Go try again. God get the glory in the end. Yeah, you think you won? Go try again. God get the glory in the end. Yeah, you think you won? Go try again. God get the glory in the end. Yeah, you think you won? Go try again. Let me ask you something. Why you don't show the whole thing? Why you cut it up? Why you take it out of context? What's your purpose? Cause if it was real, you wouldn't have to edit it. But you clipping to control the narrative. And we see that. Y'all loud. We folks keep clipping ass. Yeah. We folks keep clipping ass. Yeah. Yeah, the haters keep clipping with they clipping ass.
Period. The haters keep clipping with their clipping ass. Yes. Anyway, hey boots. Girl, we I don't know. I guess I'm finally initiated in on these YouTube streets. I guess I finally got initiated. I had a whole zesty troll on me. But anywho, yeah, that's weird. I really enjoy having you guys out here with me in these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? And all of this, like I like the little medium mediocre stuff that we experience just being in the internet and having support for this young lady. Just imagine her having all that pressure on her by herself. That's so ugly and it's so mean. And they such bullies. Like very much bullies. This person done went and made over 10 platforms, 10 profiles to keep saying stuff to the chat to me because she felt heard and unrecognized. You know what I mean? So it's really not cool. And you got one weirdo doing it. Imagine a million weirdos doing it. Like nobody, like I'm gonna congratulate her. I'm gonna celebrate her resilience, her keeping quiet, even though she wanted to say so much, guys. You know how much I would have said, how much I would have probably done. And that's because she's being obedient. That means she's I know she wanna swing off. Like she said, I can't wait to bust somebody in their mouth. Oh, I get it, Chief. I get it. He didn't feel unheard. He didn't feel unrecognized because he goes to everybody's. That is insane. That's scary. Yes, that was scary. That was super scary. That's scary. Like playing with people's kids and all that, just being weird. Anyway, so look, and you think she don't gotta pray? And imagine, like, because we're supporting her in her growth. Imagine how much we still got to keep ourselves, grounded and praying and stuff. Because what you think that energy ain't gonna trickle over here? They hear us talking about how good she's doing and how she's, you know, encouraged and how happy she is and how God is blessing her. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear all the negative. They want to hear all, like the guy said, like, dang, how much do y'all want her to pay with her life? Since y'all believe in this shit so much, like, don't know this. Hey, Nikki, don't know this man from a can of paint. And when I say red dress came disrespectful, I guess that's what y'all call it. And I guess, yeah. Let me drop this thing down here, guys. And I'm quick with the drop button. I'm quick with kept trying to huff and puff and you ain't gonna yes I am. Bye. 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 That's why she mad. It is what it is. Because I would have never went to someone else's platform and thought that I was gonna disrespect them and talk crazy. I would never. Like, where the hell they do that at? It ain't gonna be over here in these YouTube streets. No, ma'am. Boot camp, yes, was going off. In my back chat, calling us all kind of bees, telling how he's gonna ruin me, he's gonna take my channel, and I'm supposed to be shaking in my boots. What? I'm really not. I worked hard for this, and I worked hard for another one. It's okay. It's okay. I definitely ain't disrespecting nobody. I'm definitely have fair use. You know, I be trying to understand how dude be looking at the net with both eyes. Is it right in the left backwards of Google? Oh, oh, oh. Like I know I could be crazy and funny, and I don't really want to do it to him. I'm waiting for him. Like you know me, I don't use all my ammo. So do you? You know, do you? If you feel that strong push on your life that you have to come for me and mine, then do it. Like what you want me to do? Hey Nick, how are you? Yeah, we was just basically talking about our girl being that girl, like she said today. She said, I'm that girl. And she meant it. And she meant every bit of it. So I was being questioned, how could I support? Because I do and will and sure am. Like, how could you be a hater all your whole life? And who are you to hate on anybody? You probably have wiped your ass. Excuse me. You probably don't even wipe correctly. And you sit here judging someone else. Like, no. Like I said, I don't want to be around nobody perfect, nobody without fault. Because guess what? I'm being around you super perfect. And like I said, if you perfect, then you might as well get on up out of here. Like, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Perfect is boring. You know, learning lessons, going through life, having experience, that's fun. You can say, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the hat. I learned my lesson, you know? And other people have learned lessons for me, so I don't have to go through that. So, again, hey y'all, hey. Your girl Petty is in here. What's up, Petty fam? What's up, Banger fam? What's up, Peach Pit family? If you're in here with me, thank you for rocking out. I know it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Most of y'all probably just getting in from the club. And if you are not drunk, honey. It went down. It went down tonight, you know. And I just came in here just to chop it up with y'all. Our girl Fit was over in her live, and then I said, you know what, let me go ahead and go live because I'm trying to remain consistent, right? So I had the idea like, do I stay coming on at 5 o'clock in the morning? Do I do 7:30? Or just be random? Like I'm trying to figure it out because I don't want to bump heads with my compadres, with my team. I don't want to bump heads with them. I be wanting you guys to, I want to support everybody. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, we got to figure this timing thing out. But I really enjoyed the guys the people that came on 5 o'clock in the morning. We had a time. My live was so lit from 5 o'clock in the morning to 7:30, 8 o'clock. If you were there, if you know, you know. Yeah. Sniping. When I say I don't care, when we come up here to how you talking in third person and fifth person, we're backing such and such up, and then you using other content creator names and stuff like that. That's weird. Why would you do that? Up here with toxic name, up here with Hennessy name, just going in other people's chat using their name. Because I know for sure these people are seasoned. They ain't got no room to come over here and investigate. And why would Henny? Why would she do that? That ain't even her style. You're weird for that. And I hope she find out. I hope somebody tell her that you're doing that. You're super weird. Then you coming over here in toxic name, like just to start some shit. Like she don't know me. I don't know her. So stop being weird. I'm never green enough to fall for the okey doke. Anyway, so hey Heidi. No, she would never. She would never. I've been watching her for a long time. You know what I mean? a long time. Yes, she got bigger fish to fry. She doing her thing. Period. So anyway, I wish all of Chrisean Rock supporters the best. You get what I'm saying? The best. And I have major respect for all of them. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. We're on the same team. Anyway, yes. So for you guys that's just getting home from the club, how was it? What was it? Do your knees hurt? More than likely they do. And if you don't feel them tonight, you for sure gonna feel them tomorrow. For sure. Yup. Yeah, she don't play like that, and I don't want no negativity going her direction at all. So let Miss Thing be, please. Um. So over here we keep it truthful, we keep it funny. Most importantly, we keep it compassionate because we want to see each other grow. You get what I'm saying? So if you're new over here, you're welcome to the Petty Society. And listen, we come in peace. We come with good intentions. We are a support page for Chrisean. Also, we talk about other things, other topics, the latest hot topics. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, we touch a little bit on a lot of things. A lot of things. You feel me? But and we overcome adversity. A lot of our people that been here has been following this story for some forever. You get what I'm saying? We talk about a lot of other things, but we're going to give you our perspective. And where we always claim facts over feelings, we got the facts. You know what I mean? And we may reveal our feelings at times, but facts still remain. Facts are facts. They don't waver. No, they don't. So our girl called herself, she said, I am her. You know what I mean? And this was more than a decoration, guys. Because we ain't been feeling, it's like she's been feeling like herself, but now, like she said, she felt like the old Chrisean, y'all. Like when she was in high school. Did y'all hear her say that? She said, I feel like the old Chrisean. Light on my feet. That's dope. That's dope. It must be nice, to set goals and accomplish them and see them come into fruition with all this adversity. People talk about her, people trying to take her baby, people making up lies, people denying her baby, families denying her, people, snaking her right and left. And through all of that, she like, I gotta stay focused. That's not only strength, that's resilience. That's consistency. That's I have to stay and I have to maintain my space for me and my son. And I got so much respect for her for that. I don't care what she did. She did it, it's done. And a lot of people that's out here like, yeah, she was drinking. You just so special type of goofy if you're gonna tell me something with a was in it. And you think I'm gonna still be mad about a was. You think I'm still gonna be sitting here like, oh, she was and she had I don't get like I don't care about that. What is she doing now? What has she been doing? You want to keep was and she used to and I remember. Like nobody asked you about the time you remember, MJ. Now you want to make up, oh, she's doing XYZ to the baby, and every time we see the freaking baby, he happy as hell. He happy biting his mother, kissing his mother, happy. But y'all don't want us to say what we see. We seen what we seen. We clearly seen what we seen. And while y'all keep continuing to try to bring her down, we already know it's gonna get harder and harder, y'all. I already told y'all, lace your boots up. Lace your boots up because they get ready to come so crazy because our fight is getting closer and closer and closer. So the accusations are gonna flare out. The CPS calls is gonna turn up. The hatred is gonna spread out into the streets. Y'all ain't see it for yourself. And we gotta stay focused, vigilant, because love wins every time. If we stick to being positive, if we stick to just shining a light on her greatness, ain't shit they could do. They mad as hell.
Watching from the shadows, counting my steps. We just getting started, you ain't seen nothing yet. You thought you ate, but your plate was empty. Still you can't take away my positive energy, yeah. This one for the survivors. You can't break her. You can't beg her. She got down so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try, you can't break us. Stand 10 toes down, you can't take us. We stand our ground, in God we trust. We backing down. You can't break her. Yeah, you can't break her. Toxic love, fake smiles, rumors in the wind. They try to bury her, but she rose again. Friends turn strange, family cross lines. Keep her there, but that season done. She moved impressed, she was there, now she had no left on no side. Every storm she survived made her shine more bright.
Honey, anytime, girl.
She grew from it. They count losses, she learned from it.
I'm still learning too,
every tear was a seed in the ground. Now look how the blessings around. You can break her, you can break her, you can break her. She got y'all so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try, you can break her. She's 10 toes down, you can take us. Try to break her name, but she stayed standing, never lost her flame. God changed the circle, put real ones in place. Now she walking in purpose, moving with grace. If God be for her, who can be against? She moving forward, not living in tense. They watching her rise, they stuck in the past, but she built for the future. This time gon' last. She's still here, still chosen, still rising, still glowing. What was meant to stop her turned into open more.
I want them hoes to hear that again.
Watching from the shadows, counting my steps. We just getting started, you ain't seen nothing yet. You thought you ate, but your plate was empty. Still you can't take away my positive energy, yeah. This one for the survivors. You can't break her, you can't beg her. She got down so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try, you can't break us. Stand 10 toes down, you can't take us. We stand our ground, in God we trust. We backing down. You can't break her. Yeah, you can't break her. Toxic love, fake smiles, rumors in the wind. They try to bury her, but she rose again. Friends turn strange, family cross lines. Keep her there, but that season done. She moved impressed, she was there, now she had no left on no side. Every storm she survived made her shine more bright. They throw dirt, she grew from it. They count losses, she learned from it. Every tear was a seed in the ground. Now look how the blessings around. You can't break her, you can't break her, you can't break her. She got y'all so mad, she stay on you. try to break her name, but she stayed standing, never lost her flame. God changed the circle, put real ones in place. Now she walking in purpose, moving with grace. If God be for her, who can be against? She moving forward, not living in tense. They watching her rise, they stuck in the past, but she built for the future. This time gon' last. She's still here, still chosen, still rising, still glowing. What was meant to stop her turned into a moment. You can make her try, you can make her try.
Hey, chat. Hey, Miss D Real, hit me in my inbox so I can use your real information because I'm gonna make you a mod as well. I wasn't sure if that was really you, so you already know what my inbox look like. Hit me there so I can make sure that this is actually your page. Okay? And I was gonna make you a mod. You and somebody else. Okay? Yeah. So, anywho, okay, I got it. So anyway, I think the issue is the reason why they feel like I love this song that You Can't Break a Song because they done tried everything, bullying, all that shit, and done tried it all, right? And she turned around and took what? Those lemons that they gave her, and she made some real banging lemonade. You feel me? She made her some nice lemonade. She turned her pain into purpose, her setbacks into setups. You feel me? All that criticism, that's all motivation. And even when I'm faced with adversity, I'm like, oh, that it must mean something. It means something that's another push and a tug at you to go harder. That's why she could confidently say with her head held so high, I'm that girl. I'm her. And let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's earned. Who else doing it? Who else got to use someone else's name to claim fame? Like, who else doing it? Soon as they say her name, boom, the internet go in a frenzy. And that's why they're mad. It's bigger reasons why they're mad. Okay, hold on. I got you, boo. It's bigger reason why they mad. Way bigger reasons why they mad. They're not just mad because, like, if she wasn't a threat to them, why they so mad? Because I'm not gonna hate on nothing. I'm not gonna be worried about nothing that's not a threat. Like what? You're not a threat. But if you make it a part of your daily life to stop by and drop off some negativity, or because you big mad at somebody that you ain't never met before, that wouldn't even speak to you or spit on you if you was on fire. I'm trying to understand why you so much weird energy into this. She know how to get it out the mud. I love the grind. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I decided I was gonna be, I wanted to be a content creator. I will be in the bushes. I'll be listening on different platforms, and I'm like, yo, I like their perspective. And sometimes I would pop up on a piano and give my little 2 cents, and then I'm like, should I drop down? Or no, I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna drop the link for y'all. I'm gonna stay up here, and I'm gonna be amongst the people that's creating the content. I'm finna learn this shit. You know what I mean? I got you, D-Real. I got you. So I'm finna learn it. I told myself I'm going to learn how to do this content. And then I was lucky enough to have somebody that wanted to sew into me as a person. And I big shout out to my big brother, Z Banga. That's my A1 from day one. Like he showed love from day one. You want it? All right, boom. This how this go. Bada bing, bada bang. You know what I mean? And I don't waste anybody's time. If I want you to teach me something or show me a skill, I'm gonna invest in that. You get what I'm saying? And it's been Banger Family ever since. And a lot of people is mad at that. A lot of people mad at your how you getting it out the mud. That's corny because you got more than me according to you. You more blessed according to you. So why you mad at little old me? Big shout out W's in the chat, W Banger in the chat. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to the Peach Pit. Big shout out to my girl Ange in her absence. You get what I'm saying? It's super weird. You get what I'm saying? I don't like to engage negatively with people. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt. I love a teachable and a learning moment. I love a learning moment. And if you know me, you know. If you know, you know. I want to learn something. But if you're just a big dummy and you think you're gonna just talk nonsense to me, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna overtalk me. You're not gonna ever talk crazy to me. No, we're gonna cut that short quick. ASAP. No Rocky. You feel me? That's how we're doing it. That's how we're doing it. So I could get it. I mean, if I was a hater, I hate on her too. I don't think so. Even if I was a hater, I'm like, well, damn, the girl is showing something. I don't even know what kind of haters these is. You got some hot flaming haters. You got some haters from Grenada. This is a whole mixture of haters. And remember, guys, if you're in here, remember to keep your eyes open because we have now, remember, we're doing the Hater Olympics and we might have a new candidate. You feel me? A new contestant. But we will be conducting in the month of May, and God bless us to see it, the Hater Olympics. And that's going to be pretty cool. When I say that's going to be super cool, you won't want to miss that. You will not want to miss that at all. At all. For sure. For sure, you don't want to miss that. It's gonna be phenomenal. And you guys are gonna participate more than you think. I'm gonna be running polls. Um y'all already know the nicknames for who's who. Y'all know when I'm chopping it up. If you know, you know. Y'all know who SWV is. We're gonna use our nicknames. We're gonna be, we're gonna keep it cute. You know what I mean? We got key categories like reaching for the goal, imagination over investigation, and then you got the gaslighting gold medal award. You also have the flip flopper award, the most dramatic performance award, the most creative lie award, and then you got the rookie of the year and the ultimate clout chaser award. Now, guys, here's the thing: if you have an segment that I should put in there, thank you. Me either, Petty, but to humble a bully is very satisfying because you've made them perfect example of what not to do. Exactly. Thank you for the W. Yes, she does. And then they have pounds with Kitty. Listen, they really mad at Lucifer because he dropped the ball with Rock. Right. Exactly. They're pissed. That's what they're mad. Because now, yeah, they're for sure mad at him for dropping the ball with Rock. For sure. You can tell. Exactly. So remember, y'all, we are definitely found out. We're definitely doing the Hater Olympics. It's overdue. It's good weather for it. We could get creative. We have a little time. I've already been working on the thumbnails. I've already been working on the content. Been working on it for a couple of weeks now, so it's gonna be really fun. We're gonna do like polls. We're gonna nominate who should. You know how the awards go. We'll nominate who should be in the running, and yeah, we're gonna run each segment per week. No, we can't do one segment per week because we got a lot of probably like every 2 days we'll do another segment. But I don't want to run out of the segments that we're gonna use because remember we're gonna have the event categories is gonna be reaching for the goal, that's one, imagination or investigation, gaslighting, gold medal, the flip flopper, most dramatic performance, most creative live, rookie of the year, ultimate cloud chaser. So we got 8. We can make it 10. So if you guys come up with any other ideas for the hater Olympics, um, I need it to be creative, funny, right? Funny and creative. She said, I know several people lost their jobs carelessly in regards to social media. Yes. She said, girl, I have a good friend who was fired from a facility we worked at when we were younger. She was fired for posting something that she took a picture of. Oh, in a hospital. Somehow they found out. Not cool. Hmm. So it sounds fun. Yes, it's gonna be fun, and you guys are definitely gonna be the biggest part of it because I want it to be interactive. I want you guys to vote. I want you guys, and I'm gonna bring up the footage on why they won that dramatic why they won that dramatic award, who had the most interesting and fantastic lie, who's the flip flopper of the year. And we need something that was surprising. The ultimate catfish award, like we ain't see that coming. We ain't see you doing that. You get what I'm saying? So we need that. I think DJ Scott gonna do good in that award because yeah, we got people that really did weird shit and you ain't see it coming. I ain't see it coming. It's a couple of them. It's a couple of them. Even some family members. It's a couple of them. So we're gonna put all of that together, and then you already know our girl is going to be going streaming live. So we're gonna catch all of those streams. Um, for her streaming live and clips of that. They're gonna be clipping it up with a clipping ass. Um, famous for that. Yep, we're gonna be doing all of that. That's gonna be fun. Okay, guys, for sure. Now I'm gonna drop the link again if you guys want to come up and hang out and chop it up with your girl. I know you're just getting in from the club, and I assume that we just had a drunk participation going on in here. Maybe we probably all should have had a drink. I don't drink like that, but it would have probably lightened up the mood. I can't believe Fit left me out here. I can't wait to tell her about the BS tomorrow. Exactly. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. Yeah, nobody got time for that. You're not supposed to. So yeah, it's been a lot going on in these social media streets. Do you understand? A lot. A lot. Miss Fit would have cussed red dress out for real though. No, I can't wait to tell her. I can't wait to tell her tomorrow. No, she's probably gonna read it anyway. But anyway, it's all good. I mean, I'm officially, he just allowed me to see that I'm officially stepping on some toes. Cool. At Petty, I know this would have let you, what she said, Miss Petty, you know, wouldn't have let you get a word in. she would have took, she would have took him down. Do you hear me? Down to the ground. Grabbed him by his bun in the back and slammed him. I know she would have. Inch too. You already know. It is what it is. I mean, sometimes they want to, figure me out. And I'm not the type of girl you can figure out. At Petty, Blue and Jaden, Whack, and the rest of them gonna be stalking her, stream probably, in the comments. Hopefully, they don't try to report her page just for the heck of, oh, come on now, girl. You know they're gonna be reporting her page for nothing. But here's the thing: when people be reporting your page and doing all kind of stuff, there's an investigation that's taking place. You get what I'm saying? There's an investigation that is taking place. So it is what a TI is. You know. Yep, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm learning. So, I can hear Bingus saying, no, no, Petty, let him get it. Let me get it. It's all good. It's all good. So I don't know what the intentions were, but I'm gonna say this. I was literally going to allow the conversation to happen. But I was trying to check the temperature, and it kept coming in real hot. So I'm like, hold on. Nice to meet you. Let's get this temperature going where we can actually have a decent one-on-one op, because you're an op, conversation. I don't even know who the e-check is, honey. Yeah, it came up salty, real zesty, real already spicy. Yeah. I would have ate the back of his head up. And I kept saying, look, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. When I say I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it. Then I start like stuttering. Now I'm ready to curse you out and really be. But see, I have to take responsibility for my platform and what I allow to occur on this platform. You're not gonna never disrespect anybody up here, not near nothing up here, not near baby, near nothing. No, you're not. And yes, he wanted to throw me off my game. And Shiva was not playing. Shiva slid. Like, I appreciate you. Shiva's like, petty. Like, come back, Caroline, because I was already about to check out. And I just put myself in that position. Imagine, like, I just be thinking, like, since I read that book or listening, like reading what Chrisean was talking about, like, it's all about your imagination, and whether you imagining something negative gonna happen, you gotta, whatever you think is what's in your heart. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people think that their heart is like, oh, my heart is broken, or I feel this in my heart. That's really your mind. That's really your mind. Your mind is your heart. If you change your mind, you'll change your heart, right? And that's a fact. That's a fact. So in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, you gotta calm down. You really gotta calm down, because he's really trying to take you there for no reason. Because you see me saying, um, nice to meet you. Yeah, you gonna stop hanging up on me. You're not talking to me like you're my dude. You don't pay near bill over here. You ain't pay near StreamYard bill over here. No, you didn't. And didn't. You ain't pay near internet bill over here. So who you think you talking to? You're not talking to me. You're never talking to me. You're lying. You would not talk to me like that ever. So get on. So we were able to move on. Thanks, Sheba. Big shout out to the chat. You know how y'all do. We were able to move forward on a positive level. She said, baby, we were standing around you like kickstands or bikes. Yeah, they wasn't playing. My chat wasn't playing. Big shout out to y'all. That's why I don't be playing with y'all. I don't play with y'all. I make sure I don't come up here with no BS, no lies. If I see something going on in these YouTube streets, I marinate with it. I process it. I do my due diligence. I do my investigations, and I speak facts. And if I'm not speaking facts, I'll say, "Oh, y'all, my bad. I had it wrong." You get what I'm saying? I don't really even have to play a lot of videos because what we speak about is common sense. What we speak about is common sense. But I am going to show you how our girl is doing for sure. We get a little glimpse at her because it makes them sick, to be honest. It makes them sick to see her shine the way she shines. It gets on their last nerve. I don't know who this cutie is. Hold on. She's talking to somebody, guys. She's talking to somebody, guys. Hold on. I don't know who this male figure is. To my he ain't buying what she's selling. And
No matter what you say, what you do, I'm the one that I'll keep it cool. Let me something, got you right by your side. Till 2005, hold up, 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 hold up. I'm listening. I'm not buying that shit. I'm not buying what you selling though. I'm just trying to get the details. No, get the details and then let me finish my story. All right, go ahead. No.
You ain't bad enough, see I know how to network. I own a network, you know you getting money when they Googling your net worth. I'm a motherfucking expert, and how you talking up in
Remy went in. Remy went in, guys. She really did her thing. Go check it out.
I'm listening. I'm not buying that shit. I'm not buying what you selling though. I'm just trying to get the details. No, get the details and then let me finish my story. All right, go ahead. No.
the nerve of niggas claiming that they wrote those hits when they whole career they ain't never ghost wrote shit. Not for me or anybody else. You always acting like you help.
Okay, make sure y'all go check out that Remy because she's definitely doing a lot of cursing in the song, and I don't want to get ding, 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 ding. Okay. Okie dokie. So our girl on the phone chopping it up. Her braids look super cute. She's getting ready for, I can imagine, she still got training. Remy did eat that up. She did eat that up. So I can't even hate. Like when I said, I would never hate. That's my girl. She ate that up though. She went in. When I say she went in, she went in. So go check that thing out. Yeah, it was a diss to Papoose. Yeah, just me. 50. Yeah, just me. I kept saying nice to meet you. And Weirdo kept was on something else. Like because he literally thought that he was gonna come and check me. No, ma'am. I don't do that. I don't do the checking. We ain't doing that. I don't know where you do that at. I don't know who let you do that. But you definitely ain't checking me. Who you talking to? And listen, I don't know you from a can of paint, so I don't gotta let you on my platform. Yeah, she ate that up though. She ate that up and she did a good job. And the old Remy, coming back out. I like that she addressed the fact that he said he wrote her stuff. I don't remember Chrisean being with Cardi B. Now here's Miss Fire with her. I know. Oh, you're so crazy. I don't remember if that was Chrisean with her. I don't recall. I feel like Woody over here. Don't recall. Um, I know Blue was with her when she first did the concert, and then I know. Oh, can you all send that? I haven't seen it. I didn't know she was with Cardi B. Hmm. I know. Tasiki was with Cardi B the other day, hanging out, and Meatball was with Cardi B. Yeah, you can always tell when somebody on a weird type of time. You know what I mean? Yeah, she ain't been outside. That was Tasiki. You can always tell. She said Shiva said she was with Cardi B at her concert in the back with her little baby. Oh, somebody else said that was Latifah. She was with her when she was pregnant, I believe. Oh, if y'all find it, run it to me. I ain't see it. That's what's up. That's nice. Um, they said they saw it. Said Cardi B had on white. I don't know. So if we find it, I'm gonna get my son to search the net and see if we can find it for y'all. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Big shout out to the chat. Big shout out to everybody that's in here. If you in here, hit that like button, hype the video up. You can even share it if you like. We hanging out, we chilling out. We are doing the after hours. Um, and we're over here talking about Krishan's resilience and like her strength. And we were celebrating her. Like, yeah, she could feel like she that girl right now. Nobody gonna make her feel less than what she is. And if you're the type of person that anybody could say anything to make you feel less than what you is, I feel sorry for you. That's a no-no. You need to break that habit. You know what I mean? Because if nobody feels that you're that girl, you should at least feel like you're that girl. You know what I mean? Flaws and all. You know what I mean? The delusion of these people and the craziness of these people has gotten out of freaking hand. Out of hand. Creating narratives despite the evidence is insane and is diabolical. You will have evidence of something not really going down the way you say it went down, but you'll still create that narrative. That is pure evil. It's diabolical. It's pure evil. You'll sit here and create a narrative knowing that it's false just to who you're manipulating. Your fans? Your supporters? That's weird. That's suspicious. Because why do you feel like you got to manipulate them? I think they're going to rock with you either way, whether you tell the truth or not, right? If they really support you in your endeavors. I feel like my supporters will be here like, nah, Miss Petty, that ain't happen. They know me. I love to learn something now. If you know, you know. I'm not a Miss Know-it-all. I don't mind learning new things. I don't mind teaching people things. You get what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a girly's girl until you get out of hand. And that's for whoever. You get what I'm saying? So why are, you understanding that the narratives, just you sitting here creating narratives despite having evidence of what you're saying is a lie. And that goes to lead me to think that you's a weird ass and you're committed to misunderstanding me. You're committed to missing the point. You're committed. So how do you speak to someone? How do you communicate with somebody that already has it in their spirit to have a negative vibe towards you or to misunderstand what you're trying to say? Imagine speaking to somebody that's really just want to have a misunderstanding with you, really not trying to get what you're trying to say because they're stuck on what the heck. That's the most annoyingest conversation to have with that type of person, and I refuse to do it. You're weird. I'm not about to sit here and have a conversation with a mug that's clearly training themselves to ignore what I'm saying and stick to what they're saying and not even try to come on a common ground and try to like, no, I'm not doing none of that. No, not never gonna do it. You know what I mean? So you gotta pray for these hoes. I'm dead serious. Cause to me, she, like I said, I repeated it earlier. She damned if she do, she damned if she don't. Right? To me, it's a no-win situation with sharing her information about her and her kid versus being private. Because when she private, right, they making up shit. Oh, and they digging. They when she's private and she's quiet, they're going back in the garbage and dusting off shit, washing it, repeating it, folding it, trying to wrap it up, make it look like it's brand new information when it's the same old hot piss. It's just been poured in different cups and different pots. Now it's just to have another stink to it. Hot piss they're serving on purpose, though. And then the imagination is insane with no investigation. So you just imagine that this happened, and you really believe this in your spirit that happened, and you really run around here barking at people like people don't have their own understanding and their own imagination as well. I imagine me bopping the hell out of you if you ever run up in my face talking crazy. You get what I'm saying? So you can let your imagination get you hurt. Why y'all walking in the church looking for the girl? Why y'all stalking the girl family? Like the internet shit, you taking it too far. Because everybody ain't gonna be running from you. Everybody ain't gonna be scared. And the moment that she knock one of y'all blocks off, y'all gonna want to go sue. That's what this was about from the beginning. Let's get Chrisean to crash out so we can sue. And she ain't fall for the okie doke. And y'all big mad. She ain't fall for none of that shit. That's what y'all thought she was gonna do. What up, chat? She recorded that with Chaotic and Bingo and Bino. Was that Bino on the phone with her? She said at Tina it was one. Okay. I love seeing her advance on all levels, providing all of them, proving them all wrong. Blue, no, he missed this opportunity. Yeah, he messed that. He messed that bag up. Boss lady, he messed that one up. Do you hear me? Let me be great. Oh, they about to release Let Me Be Great? Give me the tea. Who got the tea? Hit me with the tea. Come up here. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm dropping the link. If she dropped Let Me Be Great, y'all already know we've been looking for that song. And Bino on that song, right? I think Bino on that song. It's not New. No, it ain't new. Let Me Be Great was out when she was doing her shows with Tasiki. That's the song she did with Chaotic. I'm just hearing. No, it was. No, it was Chaotic. Oh, that was Chaotic on there. Bet. Is she coming out to that song? That'd be dope. Word. You said this was on IG? See, yeah, like why she can't still think about it, y'all though. Think about it. This girl's 26 years old. These people is beating her down like she an old asshole, like she an old lady. Y'all steady talking about this girl got y'all foot on this young lady neck. What is your problem? What is your problem? You want to keep talking about what she did, what she did, what she did. Let's talk about what she doing. You're weird. Weird as hell. Yeah, it should be the song she come out with. She said she will be performing it on Sunday with the choir. That's gonna be dope. Okay, guys. So our girl is moving like Voltron, and this is why they're mad. This is why they're mad, and this is why I said right. I say, you know what? If you're gonna be doing this full time, because I might since people want to play, we can make this a full time situation. Let's keep doing this. You know. Um. So on Sunday we probably could stream her church service. Maybe I'll send you a video of Chrisean and Cardi when she was pregnant. Let me go check it out. Because I remember Cardi saying something nice to her about being a mom. Yeah, I see the picture. They were in a hallway together, but they're not really interacting. You know what I mean? She said that football outfit is fire. I need to go see. It was petty. I see that, but I didn't see it was her. Unless I missed them saying Krishan's name. Nicki Minaj. Yeah, Nikki congratulated her as well. Yeah, they did. And then you see how Blue he purposely tried to mess that situation up with her and Cardi. He was definitely not trying to let her get that connect. He was never trying that. And for him to sit here on national TV and lie about him not being Krishan Jesus' father and try to pull out some weird ass receipt and make it look like he's telling the truth. This goes to show that he done lied about so much other shit that everybody running with. Yeah, she has that on in this video. Let me show y'all the video. It was like a two piece. Let's see. Yeah, it was definitely a two piece. Hold on, guys, I got it. I think they were at Summer Jam or something. The Summer Jam backstage. That's just them in
You
the stage
what?
area.
Nails, check.
Y'all want to go to Target with me?
Thank you guys. Blue mad because he never met. Exactly. Black nod. That's when he implied Krishan. Exactly. Exactly what I'm trying to say. You got me. You got me, Shiva. He made sure that that relationship was tarnished, or he tried to put like a bad seed and a bad taste in Cardi's mouth about Krishan. Which my thing is, it is what it is. I love both of them. So she said, "I petty up." That was what I was about to say. He came up with the offset shit. Yep, sure did. Messed up her whole connection. Sure did. Sure did. But then some things aren't meant for you to be connected to. You get what I'm saying? And if it's meant for them to work together, they will. You know? If it's not, it's not. Nothing we really could do about it. We would want her to be around some good, powerful people, and be motivated. So hopefully she is motivated and she'll continue to strive for greatness. We know she will. Yeah, she did shout Krishan out. I don't think she believed it either. Because she would have said what she had to say. You get what I'm saying? I don't think she believed it either, but it is what it is. That's it. It is what it is, guys. Sometimes it is what it ain't. For sure. For sure. But we really enjoyed ourselves over here tonight, honey. We got the people that's been committed to misunderstanding you. You know what I mean? And even like they misunderstand you so bad that they saying that your blessings look suspicious. Like they want to see something so negative come from you. How the hell your blessings are suspicious? Like I done already spoke on she damned if she do, she damned if she don't. One minute y'all want her to show the baby, next minute y'all don't. And then when she tell you she gonna show the baby, you talking about some, oh, she's about to profit off her child. If anybody profits off him, should be her. You guys been profiting the whole time. Y'all been talking about this baby the whole time. I know you lying. I know she could show her son progress, as she said. I know you lying. Like, like I said, she damn it she do, she damn it she don't. If she talk, they complain. If she's silent, they speculate. Oh, at this point, I'm like, again, the problem ain't her. They need a storyline, and because she not feeding into the narrative, they want to take whatever she say. That's normal shit. Normal things that people do, like laugh, smile, hug their children. They making it suspicious. Get your ass out of here. Twisting every life event into like a controversy. Everything about her. Oh, Krishan farted and it smelled like weed. Like they make everything a big lie and a controversy. So her signing a deal and playing sports is suspicious. No, stupid. Dummy, it's called living your best life. That's what it's called. It's called manifesting greatness over your life. Don't forget to go pick up that book that she was telling you guys about. About it's called Imagination. Is it what you think? It's something like that. It's what you think or something like that. But it's by the guy James Gill. James P. Gill. I started reading it. I liked it. And if you like a good read, I think you will like this book. For sure. When Lucifer took Chrisean money, I mean, that's what put him in this downfall spiral. He shouldn't have taken her money. Chrisean shall get that back tenfold. And he lost tenfold. Yup, sure did. And that's a fact. Right. And that's a fact. She said if Cardi B said if it happened, she didn't care because they wasn't together. I just hope it didn't. She said, I hope it didn't. I remember she saying that. We've been trying to stay focused, guys. And I think we did a good job at snapping back into what we were talking about because I don't know, that weird ass energy did not want me to say what I've been saying. I don't know if I'm revealing something about them. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then you got them running around here talking about they so concerned. No, it's clout. It ain't you ain't concerned. No, you're not concerned. You worried about the clout. Like I'm worried about like, okay, y'all said it's like a contradiction to me. Yeah, like, I'm examining the contradiction of saving the baby while disrespecting the mother. Because if it's all about you saving a baby and this, that, and the third, why you gotta talk about her sexual past life? Why you gotta talk about her as a person, calling her ugly and all these different names? If you not mad at her, if you don't have a problem with her personally. You can't claim to protect the child and tear down the mom or tear down the parent. That's not advocacy. You know what I mean? That's opportunistic commentary. Like you found the opportunity to talk about some shit that don't mean nothing, and you got people thinking like, "Yeah, I care, and I'm so concerned about this kid." No, you just want to be seen with the gangster lean. That's what this about. Then you build your career on negativity and build your career based around saying her name, whether it's negative or positive. You built your career on that. Focusing on one individual and basically just trying to slut her name out. Are you kidding me? And my thing is, if her name, I said it earlier, if her name is paying your bills, then say that. Because at some point, it stops being commentary and it starts looking like dependency. Like you need her to say something. You need to talk about her. I challenge you to talk about something else. I challenge you to not mention her for a week. A whole week. Don't mention her. Let's give it 2 weeks. Let's see how your pockets look. Let's see how your pockets look. For sure. And I could gladly say that. I could gladly say that. I'm monetized, but I'm not fully monetized. I could talk about her until I fall asleep, get back up, and talk about her again. Because I'm talking about her in a positive form, positive way, inspiring, uplifting, inspirational, empowerment. You get what I'm saying? But you want to talk about her in condemnment, in hatred, in evil, and you plotting, you meditating on her downfall. That's scary. That is scary, guys. That's scary. How you meditating on somebody's downfall? That's weird. So I'm gonna put the StreamYard up. We're about to get up out of here. If you want to come up here and pop your stuff or give me your perspective before we roll up out of here, you are more than welcome. The StreamYard is there. We also talked about fake friends. You get what I'm saying? Blood may be make you related, but loyalty makes you family. And sometimes it's the hardest lessons we learn when realizing that not everyone in your circle is rooting for you. They said something about Tareen pinned SWV's comment at the bottom of her page, and that's her preference. That's her priority. That's her prerogative. But that's weird. It's still weird, and people are gonna still talk about it. You get what I'm saying? You know this man is tearing down your sister and your nephew every day, even though you and your sister, you ain't got nothing to say to your sister. You supposedly hate your sister. You're so mad at your sister. That's understood. You guys are going through something. We understand that. But why give the main person that's hating on your family, talked about your mother, talked about you, talked about all of y'all, and you giving him clout? But okay, carry on. Like, what could you do about that? There's nothing we could do about that. What she did is done. What she did is done. You know what I mean? And I'm quite sure Chrisean will still forgive her. She loved her sister. Everybody cannot be this young lady. Everybody can't be forgiving. Everybody can't be 100. So with the good part about her being who she is, we get to see the weirdos close up. You know? And when families have their battles and things they go through, I try not to really have an opinion on it unless you do some weird shit. And that's sad. It's just weird energy. And then he was like, she's a real Christian. She's a real Christian. Who the yo. Ooh. On that note, on that note, I mean, it's sad. You know what I mean? So tomorrow we're gonna be talking about we're gonna end this with just to let you know our girl is booked, blessed, and unbothered. You get me? Booked, blessed, and unbothered. And while y'all busy analyzing her life, she's busy living it. So as we close out this special episode of Facts Over Feelings, I'm her. Remember that the truth doesn't need validation, you know what I mean, from those committed to misunderstanding it. Like if even if she tell you the truth, even if she's showing you what's happening, she's being transparent, it doesn't work for her. It doesn't work because it's a lose-lose situation for her when it comes to these people. You know what I mean? Growth is not deception. And blessings are not accidents. You get what I'm saying? They ain't, how is it an accident that she got blessed? They're simply the reflections of the resilience and her faith. God is showing you, you be faithful over little things, I'll make you ruler over many. You know what I mean? So no matter how loud the noise is, how loud the noise become, authentically, authenticity, like if you're authentic, it's gonna show. It will always rise above all BS. When you a real deal Holyfield, and no matter what you're going through, when it's smoke clear, people gonna see like, yo, you're strong, you're resilient. That's what's gonna happen when the smoke clears. And that's why at the end of the day, she remains booked, busy, blessed, and unbothered. You get what I'm saying? And I feel sorry for the ones that don't have nothing to do with their time, but to sit around and draw in hatred towards a baby and a mother. I hope you get well soon. And thank you guys, chat, viewers, and everybody else for spending this time with me. You know what I mean? Keep standing on your truth. Keep standing on your truth. Keep protecting your peace. And never ever forget, chat. Facts over feelings. I am her. I'm her. And they proved it tonight. I had a whole ninja over here in a dress trying to bring me down. So that just made me get a boost of energy. I am her. Yeah, I'm feeling a little hurrish. You understand? I'm feeling a little hurrish. You get me? So peace and blessings to all y'all. Big shout out to the chat. If you're in here, thank you guys. If you're in here for the first time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because apparently we popping over here. Apparently we're a little toxic, we funny, we have fun. We do it all, okay? So hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hey guys, I'm on the road to my 1,000 subscribers. So if you don't mind, help your girl get there. I'm trying to get there like a hop, bada boom, bada bam, like a hop, skip, and a jump, okay? Help me get to my 1,000 subscribers so I can fully monetize and really cut the fuck up and really be in here full time. Okay, we at 800. I think we're close to 800 subscribers. We did good. I think we did very well. We just hopped off the porch. We coming up on our 3rd month, guys. Thank you for my A1s for day ones. We coming up on our 3rd month. We've been doing our thing. We've been doing our thing. And because of you, I really want to give my replay gang the biggest shout out. You know, you guys are the VIPs to me. So you already know how this is gonna go. Big shout out to my chat. You guys rock as usual. You already know. And matter of fact, I'm about to go back in the lab because I think I've been getting too comfortable. It's time for me to go make some more music. You know, it's time for me to do some other stuff, you know, and let them see.
Hey, Miss Petty.
You get it.
Hey, y'all, Miss Petty. Yeah, man. Hey, chat, where you at? This is where I belong.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day long. Positive energy transfer through you. We laugh, we cry, we do what we do. Chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out. Got receipts, got proof. Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods, yeah, they hit squad. Pop junk in the chat, you won't get far. They got the vibe, keep it tight and steady. Whole room smooth, yeah, they stay ready. Petty, family focus, energy strong. Banger, family proud, yeah, we that strong. Peach pit, stay lit, all night long. Whole chat popping off, chat, this your song. Forever love, pressure intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Big shout out to the Petty family. Petty family. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the Peach Pit. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We just getting started. Love my chat. Love my chat. Hey, hey, love my chat.
Period. See y'all tomorrow. I gotcha. And I'm gonna be mass pressing up my thumbnails because they done started some shiznick. Night. Goodbye.
Thank you for stopping by my petty family. You know it's love from this petty society. Hot topics, truth, and a little bit of style. We keep it real and classy all the while. Hit that like, subscribe, and stay a while. Turn the bell on, you know the vibe over here. It's facts over feelings, you see. Yeah, it's Miss Petty Society.